What the fuck is up, you fucking nerds? Jazz hands! Everybody follow Trash Can's lead. What's up, you fucking nerds? Welcome back to the Grouch Couch. This is Drunks and Dragons. This is the full costume, full comedy Dungeons and Dragons show, and it's right here on Twitch. That's right, on the Grouch Couch. I am Turkey, your lovely dungeon master for the night, and today I am joined with 4 of my friends and Grouch Couch crew members, and just wonderful all-around fucking people. These guys. Hello, these guys.
Hi, that guy.
These guys.
Oh.
Thank you all so much for joining us. What's up, Zach? What's up, Dirt Kitten? Certifiable Nikki. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for joining us. Just the people at the bottom of the chat. Tonight is episode 5 of this campaign, which means we're a quarter of the way. I also will say before we get into it, Neptris, Timmy, and Stain Steel are all level 9, but Ricky's still level 8. We'll see if he can make it to 9 tonight, eh? Left out the crayons, fishy. That's right. All right, intro time, everybody. Fill up your motherfucking flagons, nerds, because it's time once again for Drunks and Dragons.
Warning! The following show features a fantasy world with magic, violence, revenge, crude humor, profanity, dungeons, a dungeon master, kinky, ritual sacrifice, and homebrew game mechanics. Viewer discretion is advised.
A long time ago in the realm of Intoxica, the gods ruled over the world.
All right, I mean, we've seen this intro enough times, am I right? It's about time that I update it, but you know what? Until I get to that, how about I just tell you the important stuff that you need to jump right into the story at hand? How about that? Okay, our heroes are located in and around the city of York. Yep, that one right there. It is a large city, majority ran by gnomes. There is some magical clouds that have been appearing in the sky, and when magic is cast underneath or around it, it causes wild magic surges. No one knows why. The people and creatures, also of the Feywild, what we call the Weird Wild here in Intoxica, have been transported out of the Weird Wild and into the realm of Intoxica. No one knows why or even how for them to get back, but what we do know is that the happy-go-lucky creatures of the Weird, now in Intoxica, have taken on more of a sinister and evil energy about them. Also, the heroes have seen a weird tentacle ship coming out of a portal and flying across the sky, and Neptris, thinking he was doing good, may have polluted the water source in the west of York with some strange worms. There are also some important NPCs like Franklin and that dude that sells boats as well. Yeah, but we'll get more into that later. All right, back to the fun bit.
With the gods nowhere to be seen and evil running rampant, the hope of the realm lays on the shoulders of 4 adventurers.
I am Neptris Poseidon, a water-genasi paladin that's never looked so sexy before.
Hi there, I'm Ricky Ripper. I'm a Goliath barbarian. I'll cut your head off.
Oh hey, I'm Jimmy Pickles. I come from a place far off of Intoxica called the Weird.
Good afternoon. My name is Stain Steel. I am a seaman of the Mead Sea, Triton by blood, of course. Cleric of the only true god we've got here, that would be Coin.
Now, nerds, fill your flagons. It's time for Drunks and Dragons.
Oh, yes. Hello, boys. Welcome back. We're here. Yes, have no fear, and do crack open a beer. Welcome back to Drunks and Dragons, everybody. So, because of the internet issues last week, I do want to give a little bit of recap of what happened towards the end, so everyone can kind of know what the fuck and what the who. You know what I'm saying? So, a short little recap. Because of the shit internet, I'm going to quickly recap all this stuff. At the very end, last week, our heroes got into a fight with a gnome flayer that seemed to be trying to kill or take away Dwarfy McBoatface. The heroes did save him after almost trying to kill him themselves, Stain Steel. Then persuaded him to work with the heroes for a third of the price to make their Jabba the Hutt fly, which, by the way, Ricky Ripper, the walking hut is now named, formerly by chat, Jabba the Hutt. Then, after meeting the man whom builds and runs the military autonomes in the town of York, the heroes were approached by Franklin, who started walking with the heroes to the local library. Now, during the whole library shit, it all got cut off and fucked off, so we're going to start that over once we get to that point. All right, the library scene. Yes. Ricky is not the same level as everyone because he wasn't here last week. Yeah. Rum Tum, you missed last week, did you?
Hey, you could give him a magic item and that has a chance to gain him a level.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 1d100.
Also, make him draw a card or some shit, dude. Like, you can do that. Yeah. Hell yeah. But, speaking of that,
Deck of Drunken Things.
Oh.
Activate.
Oh, hey, speaking of that.
let's do this. Actually,
that's the wrong one, Abstracto.
I'm about to cut away from Netris. So we'll draw this. Remember your number, Neptris. This is your one job. 42. The answer to the universe and everything that is everything. 42. Remember that, Neptris. You got it?
Got it.
All right.
I could have just passed it.
Yeah.
You didn't have to reach across. I could have just passed it.
Earlier that day, we flash back and fly down to the deeper, darker part of York on the east side, on the border of the new wall that had just been built to keep the Mindflayer monsters out of the south and trapped in the bottom of the south. After Ricky went and got a haircut, which, by the way, Ricky, I mean, is looking good, bro. This is, it's a nice
Yeah,
looking
Yeah,
it
it
haircut.
fits you. It makes you look
Yeah,
nice.
nobody really notices. Try to do fancy things with my hair all the time.
Can't
No,
notice
you put
until
so much
you
work
rejoin
in.
the party.
After Ricky got a haircut, lightning, thunder, it's raining in a small neighborhood of little shops and apartment homes, mostly all emptied and boarded up from the citizens evacuating out of fear of the south and the monsters that are all the way down south. Ricky Ripper, you prowl the streets looking for ne'er-do-wells and criminals,
Prowl,
as you normally
like-
do.
sneak around.
I mean,
Like,
something prowling around here. You walk alone down the road and in the rain. You walk down a tight road parallel to the large wall that had just been built, cutting off the south and cutting off one half of the road. So it's very thin here. Roll me an investigation check, Ricky. First roll tonight, everybody. Is it gonna be good? Yeah. Zach, there's a cooldown, buddy. There's a cooldown. That's a 6.
oh,
It's not very good.
Give a dice.
oh, maybe.
But you gotta give a dice from Suni. How quick was that? Was that quick? Dude, I mean, like, the lag time is just, like, non-existent. 19? You got bonuses? You got bonuses to investigation?
No,
No.
just
Okay.
19.
As you're walking your mind, it reveals, while you're looking, a tag on a wall in, like, paint. A tag that you have seen a few times, kind of while you're prowling and throughout the town before you got your hair cut. It kind of, you can remember it in your mind and you look, but you haven't paid attention to it till now. You look at it and you see it's a tag on the wall that looks like a stick man, but it's missing its right arm.
What a bad artist. People have, 4 appendages. 5 sometimes, if you count the males.
Just then, lightning. And a noise! You turn around to see a goat. Just standing there, eating some grass.
Peace off, goat. Nah, you can come with. You seem cool. I like your vibe.
Roll me perception as well there, Ricky.
That is a 6.
Okay, so Haha, it stands. You can hear in the distance the sound of autognomes. These are the guards of York. Probably a few of them, you guess, patrolling, and they should be headed down the road this way. You can hear their footsteps. As you walk across the street to the goat to be like, come on, goat. You also kind of hear behind the door. The goat is standing in front of the building. And behind the door on the building that's kind of boarded up a little bit, you can kind of hear the sounds of suckling noises and light tapping.
Well, I'm going to grab the goat and say, "Come on, goat, the fuzz is coming," and kick in the door.
Okay, you want to kick in the door? Roll me strength.
So that is a 9.
All right. You try to kick the door, Ricky.
Give a dice.
All right, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Ah,
You try to kick the door, Ricky, and your foot just slides off, and the goat looks up at you, and the goat's like, bah. And the suckling and the tapping continues. The sound and the footsteps of the autognome kind of get louder. Then, boom! The door is broken down in front of you. You jump back as the goat in your arm looks up at you. Multiple humans tumble outside of this doorway. All of them, their eyes are glossed over. Some of them tentacles coming out of their mouths halfway through the seramorphosis process. Multiples of them as you step back. You're right in front of them. And guess what, chat? It's time, once again, for a mini-game. We're going to play a mini-game with Ricky Ripper right now with some half-seramorphed humans. Will he live? Will he die? I don't know. We're going to play it off cuff, and we're going to do it really fun. All right. Is everyone ready? Ricky, are you ready? What goes through your head as this happens? I'm gonna fix my camera real quick.
My inner monologue is saying, "Oh no, gross tentacle people and the fuzz are coming. I need to get this goat to safety." And then I'm just gonna just shit whip him behind my back, just not knowing where he's going. Just.
You're just gonna whip that fucking goat.
He just splats on the building behind me.
Before we get into this mini game, will you please roll me strength? To see how far you whipped. Okay, yeah.
That's 22.
You fucking whip this goat. All right, you whip it. Bah!
Distance on it.
And it goes over the south wall, just gone. That big ass wall, just bah.
As he's flying through the air, I'm gonna say, "Make sure you bring back help."
All right. So to your left, up the road, you could hear the sound of autognomes.
That doesn't make sense.
It is completely clear to the right. All right. So at any point you can book it and just run. Right in front of you, there are multiple bodies of half seramorphed humans just falling out of the door. Now, the way that we are going to play this, all right, it's going to be fast and it's going to be quick. These things are coming at you. You are going to attack to hit one of them and possibly kill one of them. And if you miss, they will get a chance to attack you, just dealing damage to you right off. Okay. Now, if you get too much damage done to you, you might want to run, or you could have the opportunity to just fucking kill them all right? But it's up to you. Who's this? Fantasy campaigns.
Thank you for the follow fantasy campaigns.
Classic name.
Welcome.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming in.
Cheers, welcome to the show.
Tell your friends about us.
Stupid
Tell your
better
mother.
now that you're here.
That's right. All right. Ricky, the first one comes at you. Tentacles just flapping all over its face. Roll to hit.
So that is a 21.
That hits. Now, just as a base, how much damage do you normally do? How many dice?
Well, kind of changed recently because
It did. Yeah, it did. Take your time. It's cool.
So it's 2d6 plus 5.
All right. So what we're gonna do is every time you hit one of these, you're good. Okay. Now there's going to be a total of them. I'm not gonna tell you how many. You're gonna have to try to get through, but you do have an opportunity to run. So with this 13, you hit the thing as it comes towards you. Right in its head. Blood and guts go all over the place and splatter on you. You can hear in the distance. Bah! Another one gets up and starts walking towards you. Roll to hit.
The first one that splatters on me, can I just be like, ew, no, germs?
If you want.
Give a dice.
You got to reroll from certifiable.
Whoa!
Whoa! All right. Hold on.
Piss off, zombie!
Damn.
Piss off, motherfucker! It comes at you. Here's the deal: you take out 2 of them with your one swing. How do you do it? I need to write these down so I don't forget. How do you do it? Tell us.
My stance starts out like this, and I say, "You have done a dishonorable to my family." Ha!
Classic, dude. Classic. Yeah, natural 20, everybody! All right, once again, roll to hit.
All right, here we go.
Jesus, what the fuck, dude?
Oh my god.
What the
Can he do it
fuck?
again?
All right, once again, you killed 2 of them. How do you do it?
Don't use them all before the night's over.
No, use
How
them
do I
up.
do this one?
Cool,
This
right?
one needs to be cool. Well, the first one, I say, "Not today, Tentipus," and kick him in the chest. And then the second one, I trip, and then I just smash down on both of them with my sword.
Nice.
Make like a little pile and then divide it.
What looks to be the last one stands up out the door and looks right at you and comes for you. The last one. Roll to hit. But before you do, we got 40 bits from Otis. Thanks, Otis. Cheers.
Oh, thanks, Odie.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you so
and that
much.
20 times 2.
Yeah. Can you do it thrice? No, it's a 5. Sad.
See,
Somebody give him a
Cheers,
dice.
buddy.
Cheers,
Hey,
buddy!
certifiable.
Venus!
It's 1 second cooldown. The Stracto got it though.
I heard it go off. Yeah, someone got it. Come on. Damn.
Okay, so that's a 16.
Okay, a 16 still hits. It's the last one. You can hear the auto gnomes. You can see the little lights on their heads getting closer as they approach. You kind of look around to see a bunch of just dead humans halfway through the Ceramorphosis process as you stand there just completely covered in blood. The last one's coming at you. How do you kill it, and what do you do?
Well, this one seems to be limping quite slowly towards me, so I'm just going to put my blade between its legs and then kick it all the way through.
Nice. Okay. You do that. Then the gnomes continue heading down the street towards you. You know you gotta get out of here. What do you do? Do you sneak? Do you run? Do you athletics? Do you charge into the auto gnomes? What do you do?
I say, "Go! Where are you?"
You could hear over the wall. Bah!
Good. You
Still
secured us a
flying through the
ride.
air.
I'm gonna go this way and find you around the wall.
You run. Okay, roll me athletics to get away from the gnomes. Could it be a level up mini game where he kills 6 creatures? Who knows?
Is it athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
So that's that is a 12.
All right. A 12 isn't. It's not bad. It's not great. You kind of know that these auto gnomes
Plus
are kind of
2.
like. Oh, maybe not. No, you get away pretty safely. You get away with the 14.
Plus
You're Gucci.
2.
With the 16, you're Gucci. All right, you make it away from the scene of the crime before the auto gnomes can see you. Now, this wall. You didn't hear it last week, so you aren't really aware, but this is a wall that is built all across the south side of York. To keep whatever in or whatever out, it's built completely, and it just got put up recently. There's no getting in and there's no getting out. without shenanigans. So you can't just run around. That fucking goat is over that wall, fucking gone, bro. He's gone. But what I will say is as you run away a little bit, you get to a point in the wall where the auto gnomes are kind of far. And you get right close to the wall. And on the other side, you can hear the goat just crunching away at grass.
That's good, goat. Make sure you get help as soon as you can.
Bah,
Something's happening in the city. Go get help, goat.
bah. All right. And that, my friend, is where we leave the Connor minigame for the night. You head back north. After this point, you've gotten your hair cut. You've managed to save some lives, or so you think. So, hold on, excuse me. I am in the wrong episode. I was reading the wrong notes. That's right. So, let me change this. Everybody, you can turn your silhouettes
we don't know
off.
that.
What?
That goat will land sometime.
We don't know. Yeah, I mean, he could be alive. He is alive, as far as we know. We don't know about the goat. I mean, hey, chat, you want to use name a thing and name this goat? We'll let Ricky pick the name. He could name his goat. Maybe the goat will come back. We don't know.
Factor, don't give it away. We didn't even know last week because of the internet.
Yeah, that's right. Ricky, you make your way. Shit. Cheers.
It's cheating.
That's a good one. I like that one already.
Back to the north part of York to meet back up with your friends. Now, it takes you about a day to get back there. You've been gone a while, what with your haircut and all the other shenanigans that you got into. Eventually...
Yeah, mostly my haircut.
Mostly your haircut, that's right. Eventually, we return to the north of York, just as Ricky, you are catching up to the rest of the party. As the party is walking with Franklin just before they enter into the library in York. Ricky, you are completely covered in blood and purplish goo, and you smell like a goat, and your hair is different, and you meet back up with the party.
Oh,
And they
hey,
haven't
guys.
seen you for a whole ass
Oh,
day.
hey. Did you get a haircut?
Yeah, I did. That's what I was doing.
Well, that's cool.
It's a good look for you. Did it come with all the viscera as well, or was that a different?
Nah, that was there before.
No, this looks fresh. Is it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's not quite as dried on.
Somebody, misplaced their internal organs on me. Don't know how it happened really, but somebody's going to get help for them.
A few of them organs look like the same organs.
Someone's going to
Is
get
it-
help.
I sent someone very reliable to go get help.
Yeah. Ricky,
Oh,
if
you
you
made a
see
friend?
any names that pop up in chat that you want to use as the name for the goat, just go on ahead and shout it out, buddy. Yeah. Now, party, do you guys maybe want to explain to Ricky what happened the past day while he's been gone?
Well, it's only been a day, so what is there much to explain?
I
Ricky,
feel
are you
like
paying
we're probably
attention?
about 80% of the way to the place that the turtle was taking us at this point. In fact,
You're
this
like-
conversation is probably interrupting him just now explaining the introduction to the story that he's going to eventually tell us.
Yes.
It takes so
Right,
fucking
yeah.
long for this guy to talk. God, I want to.
He takes a while. Hey, we met this turtle guy. There was a giant attack on the town. A bunch of people died. This ship came through and seemed to kidnap a bunch of people. But hey, that's just standard.
The boatsmith is going to make us a flying ship for like a third of the cost, or we get to murder him. So
Right. Yeah, he also might be a zombie. We're not
Well,
convinced.
now, just remember that it was stained steel that wanted to murder the boat captain
No.
anyways.
now it's
No,
not that I
no,
wanted
no,
to
no,
murder
I-
him. I was doing my civic duty to keep something from spreading out of control. All right.
Very much so. No, he's right on this.
If
He's
my way
100%
of
right
keeping
on
that
this.
under control is allowing us to murder the guy at the same time, that's just a bonus, right?
Right, and just because we happened to get a death count because he was afraid of lightning and probably still has a lot of trauma from the incident, hey, it worked out.
I mean, how could you even say I was doing it? It was lightning. Like, he's just really unlucky.
Look, Hey, you got no arguments for me. Lightning's gonna kill anything bad on him, guaranteed, right? That's like, the most sanitary thing you could do.
More powerful than wearing the shampoo for 2 weeks and shaving off all your pubic hair for sure.
Right, yeah.
Well,
Although the
that's
crabs here are
a
different,
thing.
they're way bigger.
Yes.
I'm just looking at Ricky's confused ass face. He's like, "What the fuck happened?"
Sorry.
You know what I mean?
We were doing we were using too many large words. We might get to kill a guy, or we're getting shit for free, pretty much. So
Well, that sounds like a win-win.
yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying. It's kind of a
Yeah, it's pretty good.
you know? Plus, if we get it for cheap, we still might get to kill him. So it could actually be a win-win. You never know. But yeah, you look svelte, strong, at least a level stronger than you were. So do all of you, by the way. Pretty
We're
impressive.
gonna talk about what you guys got during in-stream. Don't think
I'm
we're
real
crossing
fast
over that.
now.
All right. Yeah, and I do want to say, while you guys are talking, you can see the library ahead of you. Now, Stain Steel, you've been here before. You other folks haven't. The library, again, it's one of the oldest buildings here in the north part of York. It is a very large white stone columned building, and there are stairs that lead up to it. Now, your card, Neptrus Bro Sidon, was 42, which is fast as fuck, boy. Franklin the Turtle is headed up the steps real slow in front of you. But for some reason, your blue hair just flows back and you feel like you're fast
Oh,
as
man.
fuck. These fast ass stairs, you could just get up there. You're just feeling fast. For the next minute, your movement speed's doubled, so you can fucking...
We're following the worst NPC for this moment for you, but that's nice that you got to live your chronic dreams.
Yeah, Ricky's
back
getting an
home, we
item
had
as
these
well
things-
from Rum Tum. Thank you, Rum Tum.
It's the worst. Sometimes, I'd be on an adventure and they'd be like, "Come, adventurer, follow me," but yet they're walking like this the whole damn time, and I gotta stay behind them. And I see the quest. The quest is right there. I could just go and complete the quest before they even walk to the quest. But no, we gotta follow them the whole damn time.
You
It's
know,
just
down
like
by the
back
docks
home.
they have something that also starts with "Come Adventurer." But technically, it ends with "Come Adventurer," but it's a different story than the one that you just told.
Oh, I'd be interested to go on that quest. You'll have to show me sometime.
I think you might have. Yes, I'm not the one giving the quest, mind you.
Howard. Yeah.
Did you guys get
Alright.
visited by Great Goatsby? I sent him to get help, and he was a little late.
All right, Odie won that one. There's some pretty good ones though. Goaty, McFace, fuck off, Abstracto. Swear to God.
Dude, the Great
Ah.
Bro,
Goatsby
book
is
Goaty
fucking
McFace.
fantastic.
Yeah,
Whoever said that cheers for you.
yeah. Holy shit, the Great Goatsby. Wonderful, wonderful. Great. I gotta write this down. Now, additionally, Ricky, on your adventure of getting your hair cut and doing all your other
me
things,
too,
you
Phil.
did
Me too.
find an item that may be of use to you. This is your magical item. Now, I just drew it. It's the Silken Socks of Slickening. All right, these are the Tom Cruise socks. They're uncommon. This pair of magic smooth socks are iridescent and oily to the touch. While wearing both socks on your feet, you can use them to cast the grease spell as an action. When you do, the spell
damn.
targets a 10-foot square area adjacent to you. The magical oil runs off the socks to the ground on your feet, causing the ground to become slick. Once used, this property of the socks can't be used again till the next dawn. So, grease spell is good because grease is flammable. Grease will also make people fall down, makes it difficult to rain. This grease spell is sick. So, you get the Silken Socks of Slickening.
Plus, when we're bored later, you could just grease up the ground and me and Bro Sidon could wrestle a little.
Also that. All right.
Yeah.
What?
Boys,
we
we
like
all-
to wrestle. Don't
We all
make
caught
me
up.
it.
What was the Great Goatsby? All right. You think we're all caught up, boys? We good to go?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
my
I think
socks
so.
on.
All right.
With my recent power up, I've taken I got a new feat to my name. I went ahead after the last episode where I decided to run fast as fuck. I now took the mobile feat, so I'm just gonna be jogging the whole time. Real enjoying this extra 10 feet of movement speed.
Speaking of that, Neptrus, Do you do anything with your fast movement before we move on?
Climb up the wall.
No, I was gonna try and run across water in the fountain that's just kind of like in the middle of a library. I don't know why there's a fountain here, but there is one. And
Okay.
I'm gonna try and run as fast as I can across it.
All right. Well, since you're trying to fucking be Jesus.
Hold on.
What?
I cast my grease spell right in front of the water fountain.
You run fast as fuck, Nepris, and then just whoop, right next to the fountain. You don't even make it.
I love these socks.
Actually, you can roll me a dex save to see if you actually fall if you want, but yeah.
Yay, my first roll of the night. Okay, that's a 15. Not bad, but
All right, so you do succeed over the grease, which
Give
is
a
fun.
dice.
Ah, maybe not.
Oh,
Maybe
wait.
not.
Suni's trying to make it something happen.
Suni, what?
Yeah, you fall.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Down on your face.
Pal.
I see Certifiable
Rudy,
tried to
you
activate
son of a
karaoke. Did that work or
My
not?
own worst mortal
Suni,
enemy.
you got him good. You got him perfect.
Suni Mahara.
That's amazing. That's
This
two
is
tonight,
the
I think. You got
Second
people
one
on that.
tonight.
You son of a
Oh,
bitch.
hilarious.
And abstract those footsteps way too well.
Kareoke. Kareoke. You spelled it wrong, Certifiable. Or maybe I did. You know what? No, I spelled it the way I wanted to. That's right.
It doesn't work
right.
like that.
Yeah. We'll just be like,
I
okay,
don't want
you
to
fall.
remind anybody, but just for clarity's sake,
don't
Pafal gave me a potion there. It's not. We'll have a stream where I put it on.
I was gonna wait for you to acknowledge it.
Oh, I saw it.
Yeah.
It's appreciated there, Fal. And you know,
Appreciate it.
I think you're all ready to see that towards the end of the night. So stick around.
Karaoke. Is that it? Fuck. Chaos is happening, y'all. And I'm into it. Kareoke. That's what I did. I don't know why I know work. It has a sound effect and everything. So when it does actually work, I promise it'll work.
You just gotta try to spell it 4 different ways, Certifiable, to see how he spells it.
Kareoke. Yes. Do you have enough dice? It is 60, I think. Yeah. Karaoke. I don't know, dude. This is the first time I've tried to use this shit.
Karaoke?
Yeah.
I don't even know what this is.
I don't either. We're gonna figure it out
Steve
together,
Aoki.
boys.
Oh, hey, welcome, Steve Aoki.
Yeah. Oh, it only
With
costs 40.
69 dice, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's a subscriber only. You subscriber? Maybe. Yeah, you are. Yeah. I don't know. Still no dice pun intended. Karaoke.
Yeah, Val, how many dice you got, Val? Now, keep in mind, Val, we did reset them, so you maybe not set yourself up to brag here.
Check your dice.
Although Foul could
Buddy.
have a pretty big dice.
Although,
so
that's true. He did drop the big one last week.
All right. Well,
Whoa,
I don't know what's going on with it.
Foul.
I'll fix it on break.
96, Val.
Moving the
Big
fuck
dice
on.
there.
Everybody,
It's
I
the
gotta
chosen
herd the
number.
cats. The chaos is happening. Neptris, you get up from the
Meow.
oil body. You get up. You're fucked up. You tried to run across. Your magical fast running is over. I'm sorry. You could blame Ricky for that. Now, you guys follow Franklin up the stairs into the grand library. All right. Once inside, past the reception area where the people check out books, rows of huge shelves lined with books line the whole inside. Turtles walk with little wheeled carts putting books back on the shelves, and some of them are even using magic to levitate the books and put them back on high off shelves and put them into place. Franklin walks slowly.
Look at
As
all
you
this
follow him.
fire tender.
All the way to the back of this library to a small, kind of caged area, and all of you sit around a table together. Franklin says, "Well, hello. Welcome. I see all of you have made it here. You've even picked up a friend. whom is covered in blood?
Oh, it's not my blood. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Well, I guess that's good that you're not hurt. That's wonderful.
All my blood's on the inside of my body.
Prestidigitation. Anyone can cast it. You cast it, Zach.
Perfect timing.
Have
All
a
of
mini
my blood's on
seductive
the
trinket
inside of my
with a
body.
librarian's wife or lover in Nepris's hand. Prestidigitation. He gave us a link as well, which is wonderful, Zach. That's wonderful.
Prestidigitation is good. Does not get rid of that ink stain I was talking about in the credits, though.
Nepris.
Well, that's because it's
Hold
soil.
on 1 second. Nepris. Now, where did you get that?
You wouldn't believe me if even I told you the truth.
That is my partner's pocket vibrator.
Oh my.
Now
Oh.
you will probably want to wash it before you hold it.
Not the direction I thought that was gonna go.
I mean, they got brought up into the ship, though, so they're clearly
Don't
not using
smell it. That's disrespectful.
Well,
here.
I'm sorry, Franklin. I've never been with a turtle female. So for science reasons,
Fortress? Oh, that sounds
oh,
too
I
hard.
blinked the wrong way. For science reasons, I just needed to know. It doesn't change the fact that you still won't believe me even if I told you the truth.
Go ahead.
What if I say it just like appeared in my hand 10 seconds ago?
You know, if you wanted to start with the truth, you shouldn't say, what if I? You know, you should really start with being sure about what it was you were going to say.
Well, that's what I mean. He wasn't gonna believe me anyway, so why should I,
It's true.
I mean-
No, you're right. You're right.
He never kissed a turtle.
Okay,
Like, oh.
well, can I have it back?
What makes you think that she would want you to have it?
Oh,
Yeah, what? Oh my god, okay.
I think that's the
You know
fastest
what?
way.
You know,
You think she would be attracted to you?
I'm going
An
to go ahead
ugly
and
ass
take
blue
back
haired
your wife
fucking
myself.
water Ganassi? You're
Whoa, that's
stupid.
racist to it, buddy.
Cowabunga.
This turtle just went off.
I
She
feel
only
like
likes to. Don't you disrespect my partner,
don't
whom,
know
by
that
the way, just got taken away from
whoa,
by
whoa,
a
whoa.
fucking
Okay, all right.
Mindflayer
Calm down.
ship
You're-
right out of.
Calm down. Your heart rate. You're talking 1,000 words a
You're
second.
right.
Slow
I'm
it down.
talking
Slow it
way
down.
too fast.
Slow it down.
I should calm
Midlife
down.
crisis,
You're right.
turtle Relationship, midlife crisis, turtle relationship.
Okay. From the top there, you can fucking keep it. I don't care. If you want to smell turtle pussy, that's on you,
Turtle
okay?
pussy. That was
Now, Sprinkle just looked at me and said, Jesus. Now, obviously, as you know, the Mindflayers came and took my partner. Flat off. Poof, gone.
Didn't take her
Now,
vibrator. Oh.
I want to get revenge on them for taking her. Now, thankfully, from my knowledge, I know that turtles are immune to ceremorphosis, so they cannot harm her. But what they can do is they can eat her brain to get her knowledge, which is what I believe they're trying to do. Speaking why, they were trying to take multiple different people from our town whom have the most knowledge in one thing or another. Does that make sense? Just read the
Sort of,
chapter.
up until that last part. Wouldn't you say that, Stain Steel is one of the most knowledgeable people, and Neptris is one of the most knowledgeable people, and
Yes.
Ricky's one of the most knowledgeable people? How come they
Very
weren't
knowledgeable.
targeted?
Didn't all of you
Yeah.
have to roll a dex save because they were trying to get, but all of you succeeded?
Ricky didn't.
Here's a bit of knowledge.
Ricky wasn't there.
Everything in this room is probably flammable.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, you can burn anything eventually.
Okay, now my partner has mass knowledge. My partner has even been accepted into some strange organization that know things about things that I don't quite understand. And I think that's why they took my partner. Yeah? So before they eat her brain, I would like to get her back. And I can help you.
We have
Oh,
just
hey,
been
what's up?
raided.
Owl
We
Bear
have
in.
just been raided.
You're out there.
I wonder
Get
I
in.
wonder
Yeah.
who it's from.
See what I did there?
Hello, Owlbear. Owlbear in. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your
A
stream?
new
How'd it
nerd
go?
follows the
Welcome
shit
here. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate
Is
you.
it an owl bear in?
Hello there.
Or
Hello
is
there.
it
A
an
new
owl
nerd
bear
follows the shit
in.
show.
I
Or
think
is
it's
it
an
an
owlbear.
owl
Like it's,
bear
do the thing.
in? I'm
you
so
know,
confused.
it's like a tavern. It's an inn, but it's
it-
Owlbear's room,
Ow!
I hope.
Bear in.
I'll
confused
bear
me.
you.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to the shit show. This is Drunks and Dragons. Appreciate
A new
y'all for joining
nerd
us.
follows
Hey,
the shit show.
Bin Jagaba, Alien
Doing
and
the thing where you do the
CMD.
follow after a raid. We appreciate that.
Bin, yeah. Welcome, guys.
Ah.
Appreciate y'all.
General.
Also, chat's
direct-
trying to
Ah,
figure
thanks,
out how
Ricky.
I spelled carry. I spelled it. You guys already got it. It
Into
just
the
didn't go
space.
off. I don't know why. It's broken. I'm gonna have to reset it. That's what I'm gonna do on our break. Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. Now, for the sake of fuck's sake, I'm not going to talk as Franklin the whole time. So I appreciate you. I hope you guys enjoyed the Franklin voice, but because we're kind of strapped for time, I'm not going to do all that. Is that fair to say?
Sure.
Yeah. I think Stain Steel will appreciate this. Who is gone for some
My
reason?
immersion.
Yeah.
Well,
Hopefully Stain
it
Steel appreciates
might
it.
have been that coffee he drank earlier. He did say that he was. It
We
was
got him all
like,
angry about the vibrator
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
oh,
I think it's more like.
well, that's just because he wanted it.
Library.
It's
Yeah.
not my fault.
A new nerd
Right.
follows the shit
Alberian!
show.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? Now that you're here, how did it go? Welcome, dude. Okay, back to the story. It's me, Franklin. I want to get revenge on the Mindflayers for stealing my partner. All right. Now, obviously, you have my partner's vibrator. That's fine. I just want to get her back. Okay, you can keep it if you want. And I believe that they're probably keeping her captive somewhere. But it is good to know that turtles are immune to ceramorphosis, so they're gonna have to eat her brain before anything else. All right. Now,
Yeah, because that's a better option than being transformed as being eaten alive. What a
it kind
good
of
part.
is, in my mind at least. It
At
kind of
least you have options.
Yeah. Now, I've been watching the travel of those weird ships that have been appearing in the sky. They seem to be using some kind of portals to travel quickly from one place to another place, and they do seem to be avoiding the Mystica clouds that keep popping up. Completely. I don't know why. I don't even know what the Mystic clouds are. It's something else, right? But I do think they are collecting knowledge. They're snapping up all the smartest people in our area and trying to eat their brains, turn them into mind flayers to get their fucking knowledge. All right? York currently has an expiration date, guys. And we need to deal with the colony that is building down in the south of town before it's too late. All right? Edward! Edward!
Hey, thanks, Peppero. May the ghost of Finn Beans reward you.
You have my partner's vibrator. And
Nah.
that's fine. Franklin yells out for Edward, and from behind a bookshelf, a tiny little gnome appears. And he's like, "Oh, I'm Edward." He's like, "Edward, please go and fetch the book." But of course, he says it like Franklin. "Edward, please go and fetch the book." And he's like, "Okay, sure, Franklin. Anything for you, Franklin. Okay, sure." And he puts his head
You
down.
feed that thing?
He walks in. "Yes, of course, I feed Edward. He's,
Why does it live in the wall?
Well, that's where he wants to be. You got a problem
Yeah,
with
okay.
that?
No, hey, I just you're making
He's
sure it
a
was their
fucking
choice, that's all.
wall gnome, man. He's back there reading books, jerking off, whatever. His wall.
That's
Not
why
my
the
problem.
walls are so sticky. I get it.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's his hole in the wall.
Mmm.
His hole.
Alert noise serotonin. You've been deprived? What? Make the
Pepero
alerts go off.
resubscribe, but the thing didn't say something.
What? What?
So we all have to pay attention to Pepero. Everyone in chat, make them feel special, and tell them all the best memory you've ever had. Mine was when they spawned a rat for about a minute and we killed it on stream. It was amazing. Hilarious.
Mine's the future memory of all the other things that
Yeah, we didn't even get it in
Yeah,
chat.
that's good,
Pepero,
too.
make sure sometimes it'll be like you have to share your subscription. You gotta like click enter on chat and it'll be like share your subscription.
Yeah.
And then it'll pop up, yeah. And if it doesn't work now, it'll work next week. That's what we've heard. Yeah. Franklin or Edward comes back with this large ass book and hands it to Franklin, and Franklin slams it down on the table. And all this dust just kind of comes up, and he's like, "Now, boys, we are going to need power to take these fuckers down. No, I'm old and in retirement and I can't do it, but I can give you the knowledge." What do you say?
That's so crazy.
Welcome to the nerd herd, you dang nerd.
Hey, it did a thing.
Look, it did it. It did it,
Pepero Princess.
All right, everybody take the extra attention back because it worked now.
What attention?
You act like I would ever pay Pepero attention. You're hilarious.
I'm gonna need to see a bill before I'm gonna pay anything, actually.
Okay. Well, I can give you boys the knowledge. What do you say?
Okay.
So you're telling me you're gonna give us knowledge to go and defeat the monsters?
Well, I'm gonna try.
And at the end of the day, all we're trying to do is save your woman.
No.
And the rest of the world.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but you clearly have personal investment.
This is something that
Yeah.
could make you excruciatingly famous.
Absolutely.
Can we kill
Will
things?
this
Yeah.
will this
It's an
give us
opportunity
the
to kill
power
all
to
things.
be able to save life and death before our very eyes?
Oh, hey, I have a
To save
question.
death.
Yes.
Something
Hmm?
like
If we
that.
do this thing and we get successful and we come back not dead, will you share the knowledge of this library with my people that are trying to get home?
Yes.
Hey, that's
Where
cool, man.
are you from?
A place called The Weird.
Mm.
Yeah, it's real far off. Like, yeah, we came here a while ago. Nobody really knows why or how. But everybody's getting real shitty since we've been here. My voice doesn't even normally sound like this. I've been doing... it's weird.
Well, I can tell you one thing that you will enjoy. If we manage to save my partner, their expertise and knowledge with their organization, actually proficiencies in the weird outlands.
Oh, that's
Could
cool. Okay,
help
we'll have a
you.
conversation. So I want to
Yeah.
make sure we get them back alive
You
then.
need the partner.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're
Yeah,
back
alright.
to saving the turtle princess again, is it?
It's like
Classic.
Bowser, but backwards.
Now let me save all of us a bunch of time. If you have knowledge to share, just
Wait, does that mean a giant
Focus it on
spiky
me,
human
Robert.
is
I don't
keeping
know.
them
Okay. Stain Steel
Yeah.
has a good point. It's still me, Franklin, but I'm not using the voice. Saving us time, okay? Edward! Fuck off! I have the book now. Get! Okay,
almost like
yes,
I knew
sir.
this would be a terrible
Bye-bye.
character to have to commit to, and so I wanted to kill it immediately.
Don't kill Edward. He helps, okay?
No,
Leave
not-
him
not
alone.
Edward. Franklin.
Oh, you don't want to kill me. I'm trying to help you. Look.
Wait, I would love
Yes.
to. Well, while you guys are talking to Franklin, I'd like to kneel down beside Edward and give him my old greatsword that I carried around with me.
Okay, can we visualize this for a second? The fucking Goliath Ricky the Ripper is leaning down next to the miniature gnome Edward
Nice.
to give him a sword.
I've
sword.
seen that video before.
Well,
And I'm going to tell him,
Normally there's at least
if
three
that,
Rickies.
if that turtle ever
Yeah.
hurts you, you can defend yourself with this.
What? I can't.
It's the size of a building full.
Mr. Giant Guy, I can't even lift this.
before.
Don't worry, with training you'll get stronger.
Can you put it over by my jerk-off wall?
Sure. And I just throw it at the wall and it sticks.
Oh! 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 Thank you,
As you
Mr.
hit the wall, you
Giant,
just
sir.
You're welcome, tiny man.
Just leaking, just...
Yeah, it's like it's bleeding.
Yeah. Can I take normal notes for once, please? No. Hell no. Alright, back to the situation at hand. We're gonna need the power. We're gonna need good power to take out these guys. You are 4 men, maybe strong men, but we're gonna need power. Now, we're gonna need the power of a god to take down this Mindflayer colony. Easy enough. I do have some knowledge of to where to maybe start looking, depending on what... You itchy? You interrupting stream, dog. My dog was
Well, you
scratching
shouldn't
himself.
talk to Spooky like that.
Yeah. Look, I have some knowledge as to maybe where to start looking, depending on whatever you think you should do. Now, the power of the god, Loth Keenan, may be able to supply us with enough gold to be able to raise an army against the Mindflayer colony. Loth Keenan, I heard that there's been talks of the Loth Keenan cult, even a Loth Keenan kind of power in the town over, where the Loth Keenan cult seem to be trying to raise him back to life. It is up to the north. If that's the direction you decide to take, we'll have chat name this town. Additionally, in this book, he flips through it. The power of Blubberon the Deep. He may be able to cleanse people's minds and the surrounding area to help us reclaim the south part of town. But, last that I heard, there was a powerful gem with the power of Blubberon the Deep. It ended up in the hoard of a dragon, so it may be harder to get. And from what I know, there is an organization that collects magical shit, and may be able to organize us a meeting with them after we procure one of these powerful magical items, artifacts, gems, what have you. What do you think?
That'd be
I
fun.
think it sounds all fine and dandy.
Did you have a question, Timmy? Oh, no, you're scratching your back. I thought,
Yeah, I'm really getting in there. It feels great.
all right.
Well, what were we talking about? Something about getting gods to do stuff for us? That's generally pretty hard.
Just heard that we
Well, the gods haven't been around for a while, so it's more of like, how do we even find them? Franklin, how do we find these gods? Do we start in the town, or do we go and try and find Blubberon the Deep?
It's a wonderful
he's saying we
question.
gotta find
Well,
the
as I
gem from
did
the
just
dragon
explain, yes, these gods, as far as I'm aware.
The
Dragon Horde.
time.
So-
I'll summarize as we walk.
Right.
Okay.
So we find the dragon whore, we ask them for the gem, and then we go and get Blubberon.
Yep.
Maybe they just want employment from, like, the clap brothel.
You know,
You know
you
how
know,
dragon whores
God,
can
he's
be,
covered
right?
in tattoos and does CrossFit now.
Well, I mean,
This is what happens when everyone in the party has a negative intelligence.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? What?
Everyone is playing
You want us to find the
Directly
dragon
to the
whore? You just
character.
said it.
the migraine that Stain has is astute. I will draw pictures on a whiteboard while we walk to our next destination, which could have chicken nuggets if anyone wants. Yes?
Oh yeah,
I like
let's go.
chicken
You guys want to go get? Yeah,
I'm
let's
down
go.
for poultry.
Okay, that's awesome.
I could eat.
Hey,
Hey,
when you draw
someone
the
was
thing on the
going-
whiteboard, could you use the
Can
colored
we
markers?
get
I like it when you
shakes
use
with
the
that?
colored.
Absolutely, absolutely, I'll do that, yes.
I want a
Right.
strawberry.
Wait, I want an ice cream cone.
You have
Oh, they're
both.
getting milkshakes? You didn't say we were getting milkshakes.
Holy shit. Okay.
This is why I get paid. This is why I get paid. Just
Yeah.
letting chat.
Just hoarding these guys together. Stain Steel, what do you think the party should do? Should you go for the Blubberon the Deep gem? Should you search for the Loth Keenan gem?
Thanks, Val. Appreciate it.
Should you head to the south? What do you think the party should do?
Well, I don't know if the south is the best place for us to be at the moment, although I am a bit interested as to why. the whole side of town is completely cut off. It usually means anything outside of the town's probably pretty fucked up as well. What I know about Loth Keenan is he's not really one to share gold. So accumulating a wealth enough to purchase an army, he's probably gonna want to keep that, not purchase anything with it. What I do know about Blubberon is, well, about the same amount as anyone knows about Blubberon. He's into deep things.
Exactly.
If enough of an issue with the depths, he might be more attuned to helping us. Dragons don't like to share their gold, though. Do we know? We didn't have any other information as to what kind of dragon or any. Could I spend some time perhaps looking into any? I don't know. Lore
Now
about
what?
Dragons.
I can tell you,
Share gold.
you might be dealing with.
as far as I know, the dragon's hoard that it is in is a dragon of the mountain. To the west of here. Far up in the mountains. Now getting in there, I don't know.
No,
But
wait, if we go after this dragon,
also
there's
do
nothing
know
left
that-
to protect the town.
You don't actually need to talk to Loth Keenan. If we can just get the gem of Loth Keenan, we can use his power against him. Before the cult tries to resurrect him, of course. Or we could
Well,
then
that
resurrect
sounds like slavery with extra steps.
Why don't we just help the
we
cult
don't use
resurrect
that word anymore. Remember, indentured servitude.
Oh, right.
Yes. Sorry, I know
Indentured
it's longer, but
servitude.
Grandma has some dentures.
I'd like to. We'll probably get a decent night's rest, but we should probably look into what's going on in the south before we make our choice. Our house is what, to the north side, to the west. Can't be to the east. That's water.
Our house is, yes, to the east.
Not you, Franklin. You don't live with us.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm still talking. Yeah, no, your Jabba the Hutt is on the outskirts of town to the east. Remember, you walked it all the way around to the east for whatever reason. And it is parked there currently. Now,
Higher property value.
it would be smart to maybe cleanse the south before you go there. From what I've heard, people go there, they just die. But
Cleanse. I love
completely
a
up to you.
No,
If
not
we can
that
get...
kind. Well, actually, possibly that kind, Ricky. We're not 100% sure, though. It might
Point
be
me in a
cleansed
direction.
when you go and use shampoo. It might be cleansed like that thing that you use. to
Point
do-
me in a direction.
Yes, yes.
Home.
You know,
Uh,
go home and
South,
sleep on it.
Ricky.
I'd like to do that first,
South. Where's that?
and then.
I think it's actually that way.
We'll go south.
You know what the funniest part about all this is? In my notes, I was like, just let them figure it out from here and then continue on later. So all this shit, it's in my notes. I'm just waiting on y'all to tell me what you do, all right?
Oh,
Just tell me
figure it
what
out.
you do.
We're figuring it out. I'd say a
Yeah.
good night's sleep so we can properly rest ourselves before going into Operation Cleanse the South. That sounds bad.
Have you thought
okay.
about Operation Genocide the South?
No, that's not better.
Operation War Crime the South?
That's also not they're not factually inaccurate, but they're also not better.
What about Operation Make the South again?
No, that already happened, didn't work out so great.
Yeah,
All
okay.
these are awful.
Yeah.
Awful. What the
Operation
fuck?
Kill
That
Everything
was
in
the
the
peak,
South.
Timmy. That was the peak right there.
What?
Te-
I'm new to this land. Our South was pretty good back home. We did a lot of jumps on dirt bikes.
Technically, your South is just us.
No, that's Deep South.
Oh yeah, I
True.
know.
Okay. Well, Franklin continues off what he's saying. He kind of finishes. You can see that Edward is admiring his brand new sword in the corner. Franklin slams the book closed, calls for Edward back over. Edward! He comes and takes the book and disappears off into the corner with it. And Franklin's like, okay, you have your quest. Come back to me if you need anything else. And he starts cleaning up again, putting up books, doing what he normally does. And all four of you, of course, leave the library. And as you're leaving the library, that's where we're going to take our break. Fair enough?
Fair
Right.
Okay,
can I
that's
cross
good.
dust the library as we leave? I've been holding one in for a while.
Yeah, you crop dust the whole ass library, buddy. That's right.
I've
Yeah.
been stepping
You see
outside
flames erupt.
to do what I need. And honestly, he speaks so slowly, I've only been missing maybe 2 to 3 words at a time. So it's been working out. Taking about 6 cigarette breaks.
There you go. Alright, we're doing thumbnails. Everybody just look fucking confused. Give me a confused fucking thumbnail. Fucking why? Alright, I hope somebody screenshotted that. If you did, post it in the Discord. We'll be right back in 10 minutes, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Sorry about the chaos. Alright. Sorry. We're not sorry. Oh, Sylvania, my buddy. Shiba. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to motherfucking Drunks and Dragons. Yeah. Pretty exciting. I don't know why there was also cave noises in there. I'll have to figure that out. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us, being freaking awesome, and joining us on this lovely, amazing Sunday of Drunks and Dragons. Appreciate y'all. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I already filled up my dang old drink, but I am Turkey, your humble dungeon master and enthusiast, and I'm joined here with 4 of my amazing friends, Grouchcast crew members, and we're all happy as fuck to be here. What's up, guys? How you feeling? Welcome back.
Oh, hello,
I
Turkey.
think friend is a strong word.
That's fine. It's fine, Neptris. They want to be your damn friend.
Feeling
anyway.
amazing is also a strong word.
No.
I feel-
Gee.
Feeling very light all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I think a strong word is like rock crungle.
Yeah,
Well, only one
that's
of those
exactly how I
technically a
describe
word,
it.
but-
The very
Yeah.
rock crungle night.
Rock crungle. Rock crungle. All right.
Karaoke.
Boom.
You know, we
Oh,
want to
yeah.
rock down to the Crungle
I didn't
Avenue.
fix that. I'm sorry. Ooh. Ooh, that could be it. That could be it. Let me see here. Why is it not
No
working?
sound.
Let me see if I can fix it there, certifiable. We're gonna work this shit out together. We're gonna work it out together right now. Permission. There we go.
Excuse me, that's not what I ordered.
Oh, you
Try
didn't
it
order the fresh
again,
cat?
certifiable.
Yeah,
It is spelled Kareoke. Try it again. Kareoke. Yeah. Yeah. Why did it not go off? Why is it not working? Check your dice, certifiable. How much you got now?
Karaoke.
Karaoke. Check your dice. 87. So it's just not activating. Activate.
Get it.
Activate. Oh, hold on. one
Karaoke,
second.
okay?
Maybe if this. Maybe if that.
Oh,
Abstracto
Yes,
got it
did
What
off.
happened? Did
Yeah,
it
it
do it?
happened. Yeah. Which means before the next
Good
break,
try, Psycho Stash.
we're going to sing and dance to a karaoke song, everybody. This is the first time we're going to fucking do this. Be excited.
wait, what?
It's going to be awful. Be excited. Certifiable said sigh. I'm sorry. Hey, you got to save your dice, and Abstracto got to send it off.
Yeah, you
So
played
this
him
is
like a
gonna
chump,
be-
certifiable.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
Yeah.
some random song that you play and that we hear like on a 3 to 4 second delay, yes?
Nope. Let's see. Should we just try it right now?
I mean, apparently.
Because Nate was just singing shit.
Oh yeah, I like to sing a lot. That's what I do.
Yeah. Because we rock down to...
Oh, we're doing it.
Is this a song?
No,
Is this karaoke?
this is. Let me
Never
see.
done it before.
What?
Here we
The
go,
fuck?
everybody.
Well, this is going to be awful.
I like it already. Does
It's a good thing we got better internet.
know what the song is?
Boy!
Oh,
then we'll take it higher. Working so hard like a soldier. Can't afford a thing on TV.
Even my heart can't get food for the kids.
Oh God, gonna rock down. Electric Avenue. We're gonna take it higher, higher, higher.
We're singing this because
We're gonna take it higher, higher, higher. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
oh yeah,
Oh Lord! We're gonna
down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher.
higher, higher. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. Then we'll take it higher, higher.
Come on, we're rocking.
We're rocking
in one country.
in the country.
Never can get to the one.
Yeah.
Dealing in multiplication.
They still can't.
They still can't feed everyone. Oh no! We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. And then we take it higher, higher, higher. We're gonna rock down
Down
to
to
Electric
Avenue.
Do you guys want to keep going?
Pause the song now.
Down in the streets there is violence.
Avenue. And then we'll take it higher, higher.
By the way.
Out in the street.
Out in the street.
Out in the
Not
street.
in the avenue though. It's not the one we're rocking to.
Out in the daytime.
Yeah, let the ladies
Out
do
in
it.
the nighttime. Oh, gunfire. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. We'll take it higher, higher, higher.
Came out in our generation.
Rock down to Electric Avenue. Then we'll take it higher, higher, higher.
Forget about
Out
it.
in the streets, not in my home. Out in the streets, not in the ocean. Out in the playground. Out in the dark side of town.
Yeah, that's the south side. That's where we're going.
Down to Electric Avenue. And then we'll take it higher, higher, higher. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll rock it into the daytime.
Rock
Rock
it
it
in the night.
into the night. Ah,
Rock it in the
vampires
night.
again.
We'll
We'll
rock
rock
it
it in
Miami.
Miami.
What's a Miami?
Ooh, in Brixton. Where's Brixton?
Nothing in
Well,
Dublin.
that was awful.
You boys did it. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, Pepper, we hope we got that word for word. You're gonna have to replay that several times to make sure you got all
Almost
of
like
it.
we all totally saw that coming. Except nothing.
I don't give a fuck.
You're
That
welcome,
was fun.
certifiable. That's what you wanted, okay?
Where did that
Mr.
song
Saxo,
choice come
absolutely
from?
word for word. Yep. So,
Good,
like,
but-
for that, you guys in chat could suggest songs, but because Nate literally said Electric Avenue, I was like, all right.
Ah,
So I typed
so
it
it's
in.
Nate's fault.
It's fucking
I
Nate's
don't
fault.
remember saying Electric Avenue.
You did.
No, not Timmy.
I swear to God.
I'm gonna
You
have
said,
to
"Oh,
rewatch
yeah."
that. I don't remember.
We're gonna
Yeah.
have to find the evidence for that one.
Yeah. we're gonna
Now,
have
will
to
they
dig-
normally
we'll
sing
have
a
to
song? You'd be like,
consult the
I
lawyers.
think so. I think it's kind of like a suggestion thing. If you actually read
Refund,
the command
weenus.
thing, you have to send a karaoke link because, like, you might suggest a song that I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what to search. So if you send like a link and it's actually like a karaoke version, like what I just played, then yeah, 100%, 100%. At least we'll do our fucking best. And now, when you say sing.
We like to talk.
When you say
See,
normally sing,
sing is a strong word.
do you have a problem with my current, you know, I don't have a very high performance role. So I don't know what you're
Sing a
talking
song
about.
is returned. Yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, well, welcome back, everybody, to Drunks and Dragons. My ears are bleeding. It means we did amazing. Yeah. Cheers,
Oh,
boys.
nice, bro. It's so
Back and
beautiful.
see how discombobulated it was, because
Mm-hmm.
I could hear nothing.
Yeah. Just. Ayo, da, 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 ya, ya, ya,
Rock down Electric
Oh,
Avenue.
Yeah.
Electric
I don't know
Avenue.
if I want the music or off.
I have to pay again if they want to hear us sing.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're gonna have to
We don't
activate it
put up
again,
for
I
free.
guess.
You're
Yeah,
decreasing its value by doing it for free.
that's right.
Ricky's got the right idea on the economy here.
Now,
Yeah, did I-
will
Which
somebody
is
in chat,
wildly
please,
absurd, but okay.
everybody, how the fucking phone do you spell karaoke? Everybody in chat, spell karaoke for me, please, and I will update that.
Everybody
motherfucker
spell it
right now.
different. I'll spell
I
it different.
hope you
It's
get
all
like
right.
8 different spellings. 'Cause
Karaoke.
They spelled it
Karaoke.
like 7 different ways.
Karaoke. Thank you. Karaoke. All right, Connor.
It's how Psycho Stash spelled it.
Carry on my wayward son.
All right.
What
so
did we
it has
just
been
say?
officially updated with the A instead of the E. It is done. It is
Ooh, you
fixed.
can't take the
Yes.
bard out of the
Also, it's
trash can.
only 40 dice. All right, but it's only one activation per hour. All right, so you guys might be able to get it off again if you want to, with the song suggestion before we go to.
If you work
You
hard
hear
enough,
that?
you can get it off for another hour.
Usually it only
I
takes
mean, you don't have to wait a whole hour just to get off if that's what you want. I mean, you can take matters into your own hands.
Yeah, the dice are yours to do what you want.
All right, boys, back to the story. You guys ready?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
If
All
you
right.
like to sing for fun, it does
Check it out,
damage
dude.
to your eardrums, which I will then get paid to heal you from. So it works.
Pepero, we pay you to take notes. We expect a good job from you. This
Yes.
is the show. Now, I want all of those notes typed out about our karaoke. That is it.
Pepper,
Critical
you're gonna make Procyon go
moment.
back to his trailer.
Sorry,
We can't have it. We just got him on
They
set.
need to be Cornell notes.
Speaking of going back to our trailers, do we make our way back to our home?
I'll work for you, Fishy. Yes, here's what
Oh
happens,
yeah,
boys.
D&D.
Well, you
New
don't
intro
work
song. Check it
for
out.
me, you work for the Grouch Couch.
You boys
Don't listen to him.
all leave the
Make all
library
his
together.
nerds fart sounds.
You leave the library together, headed to the next area, headed home to the Jabba the Hutt. It's been a long day of fighting, killing, doing things. All of you need yourselves a good rest. Now, all of you head to the east part of town, to the gate, to be able to get back to your home. As all of you are walking, you're talking, you're discussing the things that have just transpired. Maybe what the fuck? Yeah, it is really fucking loud. Maybe what the fuck you want to get into moving forward. And you know what? I can actually turn it down. I learned how the fuck to do this shit. Check this out.
Yo, whoa, volume control.
Bitch. Yep. Maybe discussing what to get into after all the shit that you've learned. And as you walk, you make it to the gates. The auto gnomes say nothing as you walk past them, leaving towards your home of the Jabba the Hutt. But as you're walking up the trail through the trees, the Jabba the Hutt is a few hundred yards outside, parked. Ricky Ripper, roll me a
Yeah.
dexterity save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah! Ah!
Oh no!
Ah!
Ricky's gonna get
Ah!
sucked on. Or
It's a one.
No.
Sucked up? Sucked down?
Give a dice.
I don't remember how it works.
Luigi Moons.
Okay.
Karaoke.
I'm okay. We're good.
That could have been horrible.
Right.
Slip on some
That was a close one.
As you
You almost
are
got sucked off again.
walking along, Ricky Ripper, you guys are walking along, talking up the path. Then all of a sudden, an arrow flies past your shoulder, Ricky, and hits a tree behind you. All of you look around, but you don't see anything. Everyone, roll me perception.
right there in that tree.
Hey, Turk,
And that
I got
one,
a
yeah.
question.
Yeah,
Not
what's
to
up,
be
Timmy?
noodly about rules and that. I also I have the alert feat, so if you're about to hit us with an ambush, you cannot.
So explain alert to me. That's fun.
Yeah, okay, I can do that. Let's go here. I gotta open up my thing. Just so I can read it.
And if it helps at all, I got an 11.
Nice.
Hell yeah, you did.
Hell yeah, you did.
How does this keep happening?
All right, alert. I get a +5 bonus to initiative, which is great. You can't be surprised while you are conscious, and other creatures don't gain advantage attack rolls on me as a result of being unseen by you.
Okay.
You'd see it coming. No.
Yeah.
no,
I
but
see it coming.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, I
no
could
like
shout it
advantage
out, though.
against you. or anything like that. So if
Yeah,
I would have
and
done
I can't be
this
surprised.
against you, then it would have failed, right? And you can't be surprised. All right, so no surprise round.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
But what I state continues. Roll me perception.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, look at that.
Ooh,
7.
Shit, motherfucker. You got a
The
7?
gravity just go up.
I did see that stain. The ears go up, Timmy. Something in your mind, in your hat, tells you, look up to the north. And as you boys are walking up the trail, you see... Hold on, here we go.
A map.
A map!
Oh, whoa. It just shot an arrow at us.
Someone in dark clothings hops out of a bush holding a crossbow. They put it down at their side. They're looking right at Ricky Ripper. You hear them mumble under their breath, Timmy, with your 20 perception. I found you now, Ricky.
Oh, hey, buddy. This isn't where you go hunting, and Ricky's not like he... Wait, are you trying to shoot him with an arrow? Ricky, he's trying to shoot you with an arrow.
Yeah. He must really want to die.
He must. Roll me perception. I mean,
Jumped out of his cover.
not perception,
put his
sorry.
weapon down.
Roll me initiative, everybody. Let's go.
Okay. Go, Netris Crown.
That's not
That's
great.
a dirty 20 for me.
Hell yeah.
I got a 9.
You got a
I got a
7.
31.
Jesus Christ.
That's an 11.
I love it.
Okay, Timmy. Then Ricky.
Give a dice.
Who gets the reroll? Ricky does. Ricky, reroll.
If you could beat a 7.
That is now a 17.
So same. Neptris, you got an 8. Stain.
That was a 7.
That's it. It's a 9. 9.
Timmy Pickles.
Richard Barbarian. 31.
Yeah. This is the map here. You can see up
Yeah, okay.
to your right, Dwarfy McBoatface stands in front of Jabba the Hutt, as if this assassin was standing there waiting for your arrival.
Wait, Dwarfy McBoatface? Oh, he's doing the hut things. It's natural for him to be here. That's none
Yeah.
other than normal.
Yeah.
Okay. How far away is this guy? What would you give him?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna use a bonus action and I'll make my way over right in front of him.
You said it.
I
You
have
said
a
make your way.
natural
I just
movement
drank.
feat of 40.
Everybody drink. He said make your way.
Yeah, you're right. Son of a bitch. God damn it.
Yup. He did re-roll
Alright.
it, Peppero.
Yeah, he got the
Alright.
same thing.
Yeah.
It's fate.
Well, I originally had a 20.
Yeah. Thought the ship just popped into existence with the astral jaunt-like spell. Ooh. These dexes kind of get yeah, true.
I'm gonna
Alright.
go ahead and I'm gonna swing my sword at him.
So you have double movement, so you could like run all the way over to him. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, I have a natural movement of 40 feet thanks to the mobile feat,
Okay.
and I can also use dashing as a bonus action. So I'm gonna use bonus action to dash over.
Just so you know, 40 will get you here, but you can
Yeah.
dash all the way right in front of him.
Yeah, I want to be right in front of his ass in case he
There you
tries to
go.
move.
There you go.
And I'm gonna try to swing my sword at him, and I'm gonna try to hit him with a disarmament attack here. That's an 18 to hit.
And 18 hits.
All right.
All right.
Time to do the things. Sorry, chat. You think I get faster at this stuff?
No, we're getting there. This is only episode 5. But if we hit episode 10 and you guys aren't fucking on it, then chat can shame bell the shit out of y'all, all right?
All right. We just gotta add up.
But for
these
now-
dice, that's all.
Nerd herd, hold your shame bells. But soon they will come.
Somehow I closed the browser with the D&D Beyond window, but we're back, baby.
Already
Okay.
closed it. Shame bell his ass, chat.
No, we're back. I shouldn't have said anything. Fuck.
Shame.
All right. D8 for the sword. And then we got. Why isn't this all nice and organized here? Sneak attack 3d6.
My
And
shame
then we're
bell's
gonna
gone
do-
again. Fuck.
A D8 for the superiority attack. and he takes 20 damage, plus his weapon is now knocked out of his hand.
All right. You swing
come up and
at
I
him.
go, "Hiya!"
You run for me. You run. You get right up on him, and then you swing your sword at him, hitting him right in his hand, and the light crossbow he's holding falls to the ground. He looks over at you with a deathly looking stare. Now that you're close to him, you can see he's got dark, long hair running down his face, scars all over his face, his cloak ripped at the ends, flowing in the wind. He looks at you, and as his cloak flows in the wind, you can see he has daggers and weapons all up his side, like as if the crossbow is the least of his worries.
Hey, you couldn't
What?
learn how to deal with a dagger.
Does
Not
that
all in
end
my
your turn? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, next up, Ricardo.
Ricardo Barbarian.
All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna look to my left to Stain,
Shut up, Abstracto.
and I'm just gonna say he must have great health insurance, and then I'm just gonna sprint at him with my sword in front of me like this, because I know he's got a ranged weapon.
Fuck
He
yeah.
doesn't anymore.
Not anymore.
He's gonna
Well, still.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get there.
Yep.
All right.
And, yeah, I'm going to slash at him a few times. I think I'm gonna go for my split combo, where I
And-
slash.
You have
And
that
then-
sword, the sword of the hungering dead, eh? Does that affect anything here?
Oh yes, it does. This eerie weapon can drain the life force
Oh,
from
hey,
another
thanks,
creature. You
Apple.
gain 1+1 bonus attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. The first living creature you hit on each of your turns takes an extra 1d12 necrotic damage from the attack, and you gain temporary hit points equal to half of this necrotic damage rounded up.
Damn.
HP gained with this way fades after 1 hour.
That's really good.
God damn.
like having a bubble shield
Yeah.
Yeah.
that fucking casts itself every time you hit somebody. Well, each turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Hungry
slash at him 3
dead.
times.
Let's go. Roll 320. Let's go.
The Abstracto, I read that as the hit song Hungry Eyes.
Bonuses?
+8 to hit.
So that's 12
So
or 11. Miss, 18 hits, and 22 hits. So your first attack misses.
well,
Well,
roll my damage.
roll your damage.
All right,
That's
so
why
this
we're
is
lovers,
gonna be
Nate.
2d6 plus 5, 4d6 plus 20.
Plus 1d12.
Plus 1d12.
Plus 1d12. Ooh. Total came out to 40. 51 damage.
They
What the
sorted that guy pretty good.
And you gain a 6 point bonus
Nice.
health sheet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ricky, don't you have great weapon fighting? You shouldn't. If you do, you should be able to re-roll those 1s and 2s of damage dice.
It's true.
Do I have great weapon fighting?
I figured you using
like
a
you would.
great sword would have great weapon fighting.
I love everything about this.
Bonus action, reaction, attack,
It would be in like your proficiencies or abilities.
proficiencies.
Something like that.
Certifiable.
I believe
Does
if you
not
understand.
think
Not
barbarians
fighting
get fighting styles. Yeah. I do know what you're talking about, though, Neptrus. I do know what you're talking about.
Do not have great weapon fighting.
All right.
Just
let's
martial
skip the
weapons
word.
and simple
All right.
weapons.
51. Pull your dice down.
We gotta get you split into the battle master
Yeah,
subclass.
there we go.
Yeah.
Ricky, you run across. Run for me. Hold up your
Wait.
sword as you run.
Yeah, like this.
You get right up to him and swing. Missing. 2 more times. And as you hit him with that third hit, the Hungering Dread sword flows out, and necro magic just hits him, and he's like... As you stab him, blood starts coming out his sides. He looks right at you, and he's like, Ricky, I have found you. Some blood just comes out, just all out of his insides. Then he...
Hey, you need that.
Yeah. Looks right up to you, Ricky. It's his turn. He's like, I know you. I know your real name. I've been sent to kill you. And I will bring back your head.
You can
Can
try.
I hear this? Because I'm right beside them. I can hear this.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I
What
can
is he
try.
saying?
And I will succeed. Ricky Ripper. And he swings with the short sword. Yeah. He's holding his sword. Yeah. Let's see here. +6 to hit. Yeah. That is a 12 plus 8. That is, so everybody can see it. That is a 12 plus 8. That is a dirty 20. That hits you, Ricky?
But I was thinking too abstract.
It
Oh,
does
you're not
hit
Ricky
me.
Johnson? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. All right. You take 6 damage, piercing from the short sword. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. Oh, it's only an 18 because of Zach. Does an 18 still hit you?
An 18 still hits me. However, I'd
Alright.
like to use the reaction. I'm going to use my Stones and Darts reaction. As a reaction, reduce damage dealt to you by 1d12 plus 3 for a short rest. Per short rest.
Nice. Okay, so does the 16 still hit you?
Yeah, 16 still hits me.
Okay, and I additionally need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. I have +6 to con save.
You're so blurry.
Oh.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Oh! When it matters!
Wow.
First one of the
Generous
night,
night.
everybody. God
This
damn. Can we
is-
get some nat 20s in chat, y'all?
Why did
I
he
know.
get all of them? He's
I
had them all
know.
night. What is this?
He had a
is-
week
this is-
off.
I
Yeah,
haven't
get
seen
along
one of
here.
these in weeks.
Cheers,
It feels
everybody.
like.
Cheers, chat.
Give a dice.
Ricky, don't.
I'm not happy.
God damn it.
Thank you,
Abstracto.
Abstracto. I
And he did it with
appreciate
advantage? I don't know what the fuck that means.
I have, yeah, +6 to con saving throw. Oh,
Alright,
this
it's still really
shit.
good.
Well,
So
that
you
makes
take-
me feel better.
You have succeeded, so you take half of the damage, Ricky Ripper. Now you will be taking 7d6 poison damage as this sword slices into the side of you. That was already 6 from the piercing. All right, that is 12, 14, 17. All right, 18, 19, 25 plus 6 is 31. Do your d12 to take d12 less damage.
8.
All right, you
Minus
take
8.
26 damage.
And then minus the first 6 of that from the bonus health that you got from your sword.
True.
Yeah, no, I already added that health.
Okay. Sick.
So we take from
So
that
wait, how I take 20
Yeah.
31
damage?
minus 8. Wait, you say 36 or 31?
31 minus 5 minus 6 is 20.
20.
20 damage.
Are you
He slices
resistant
it.
to the damage?
No, he get from
Only when he's raging.
hungering dread. Yeah. Takes the damage. He looks at you again, Ricky, and he's like, I know what you did. I know what you did to your father. And then he pulls out another sword and slices at you again for +6.
What'd you do with your daddy?
Yeah, there's a 15 plus 8 is a 23.
That hits.
All right, you take 6. 6 plus 3, that is 9. Plus 10, 17, 20. Plus 12 is 34 damage.
That's going in.
But I need you to make a Constitution saving throw because you might take half of that poison damage.
Okay.
Half of 25.
It's the match time. This guy didn't move out of my strike zone, did he? Like, I
No,
couldn't get an
he's still
opportunity
right
attack.
there.
Okay.
He hasn't
That's what
moved
I
for
thought.
shit. You succeed, so half of 25 is 12. So instead, you take 21 damage. Unless you have
Have
something
you-
else.
Have you wrote down how much damage I've taken so far?
Yeah, 41.
41 so far.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're still
I
cold.
definitely fucked shit up.
Yeah. All
I think I
right.
fixed it though. There we go.
Okay. You good? You good?
Yes.
All right. He
Well,
pulls
not
his
really.
sword out. Hope you like that. Your father
Kinda hurt.
didn't enjoy what you did to him, did he?
No.
Hey, you
I
know,
would
two
do
wrongs
that.
don't make a right, buddy.
And that ends his turn. Neptris, here you go. Heading for bed. Good night. Good night,
Can I
Val.
see?
Night, Val. We love you.
Yeah.
Sleep
night.
tight.
Battleman.
May you have good sweet dreams with
Good
sherry,
sweet
plums,
dreams.
sugar cakes,
How
and
did they give
boas.
it dice with advantage? I don't know. You did the command, son. I don't know. Draw a
Would
card,
I
Zach.
be able
A.
to make it within melee attacking range? I have 30 feet of movement.
30 feet. I think it would be like 5 feet off, son.
What's your reach on your trident, though?
5,
That's
10,
my
15,
secondary.
20, 25, 30. You can get right here.
Oh, a trident has a range of 20 feet. I feel like
Right.
that would be throwing, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
it'd be
Deck
throwing.
of drunken things. Activate.
There
Survival,
you
that's
go.
totally right.
There you go.
So we just got to do it in triplicate, and then we'll be okay.
That's it. Okay, also, I will say if you're going to do a long range attack through your friends, it will be a disadvantage because you have to attack through them. Okay?
Yeah, it gives half cover, I believe.
Yeah.
A disadvantage? Attacking through my friends? This sounds like a plan for me. As I throw my trident straight between them.
It's gonna hit me in the back of the head. I know it.
Ew.
Does an 11 hit?
No. Absolutely
No.
not. No, it doesn't.
Thankfully, it
Well,
didn't hit either of your friends. And your trident goes whizzing away into the woods.
Give a dice.
Oh,
you gotta give us some
thank God.
win.
Oh,
and
yes.
then I throw it again.
With a
Does an 11 hit?
It does not. It does not. Before we do move on, though, I don't want to forget that Zach did give a card to Ricky. I don't want to forget about it. That is a 51. All right? 51, Ricky. Remember that. On your turn,
Plus
or at the end of
2.
battle, 51.
Does a 13 hit?
It does not. It does not.
Oh.
Yeah. You run up. Run
Yeah.
for me, Neptris. You throw your trident,
Plus 2.
and it misses.
Does a 15 hit?
Nope. It does not. It does not. That ends your turn, I'm assuming?
Yeah. I'm just gonna be like, well, I tried my best, and that is what matters.
You command the power of the seas.
Yeah. All right. Moving forward. Stain Steel. It's your turn. Are you on the clock, son?
Family squabbles, but here we are. I'm going to move up next to my friend Neptris there.
All right.
And using my action, I'm going to make an attack with my Ether Warhammer. Now, the fun parts about my Warhammer is when I take a swing with it, the head of it disappears and reappears within 20 feet of me, making the attack from that point. So I can make my melee attacks at range.
That's pretty cool.
It's not cool. Also, I've got a cooler picture on it now. If you look at the D&D Beyond page that I made.
Ooh.
But because it's an Ether Warhammer, not an Ether Spear, But yeah, that's giving me a +2 to bonus and attack damage rolls. It's not great, anyways, but I'll take it. It's going to be a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Right. That means I do double fisted damage. Is 4 plus 3, 7. Force damage to the gentleman.
Nice. before we act it out. Does that end it?
No, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon, which is just gonna be another copy of my Aether Warhammer because I like it. It's pretty. I'm gonna cast that above Boaty McBoatface and take a swing because I know he's in on it. Fucking bastard. I let you live, and this is what happens. You bring your fucking rogues around to attack us.
That's funny
So,
as fuck, dude. He's just over there minding his own fucking business, dude.
So that's a 15 plus 9, 24 to hit.
Technically, yeah. I don't know if that would be advantage because of flanking, because of the spiritual spear. That's a really good question. Or the spiritual hammer spear. But you hit anyway, so we'll think about that later. But cool. To hit Dwarfy McBoatface, you also land your hit. Okay. All right.
Good.
Quickly, roll me your damage, and then we'll act it out.
Yeah, spell, Spiritual weapon. What the fuck?
Spiritual weapon.
It's 1d8 plus 4, right? That's 1, so 5.
Nice.
5 force damage.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to turn both of these. I'll turn that force damage into lightning damage using my Order of Scribes wizardry.
Why?
And I'll push him 10 feet closer to us.
Okay. All right.
I want my friends to be able to get over that murder.
All right. Act out phase. You run, Stain Steel. Run for me.
I mean, leisurely walk. I don't get paid nearly enough to run.
Is it like a Jack Sparrow? You just did a Jack Sparrow kind of thing right there. Right up to Neptris. You look at Neptris.
It's something along that line, and I just do a whack. And when I swing,
Yeah.
the thing disappears.
Well, no. You open the portal of this like blue icy spear magic, and then it opens behind the assassin. And he looks, he sees it behind him, and then the hammer swings right on his head. And he goes, "Ugh," and he falls to the ground. And then you look to your right, you point at McBoatface, and he goes, "Oh, what? What? I fucking ain't done nothing. Oh, shit!" And then it swings down and hits him as well. Ah, goddamn! What the fuck? What? Why?
Right there, I told you. He's doing it again. Get him.
And then the assassin falls to the ground, right below you, Ricky. Dead, well, dying. And he looks up at you, Ricky, and he's like,
Before this goes on, as he's talking, Timmy's just gonna yell, "Dog pile!" and he's gonna jump on him.
"Oh! Oh! You know what you did?
Yeah.
The King's
Don't get a lot
Guard.
of hands in chat, Pepperell.
Oh, no. We
coming.
don't talk about that. I thought you were here because of my father.
The King's Guard is coming for you.
Because of
Because
my
of your father."
Your dad a king?
Fuck. All right.
I could have been charging you a lot more money
They
for healthcare.
will get your head.
So I might have shifted a little.
Oh,
You going to search his body?
Yeah. Roll me perception. Immediately, huh? Roll it for me.
I mean-
Initiative is over, everybody.
wait, we're not killing this guy.
What the
Yeah,
fuck? I'm fixing your goddamn Jabba the Hutt. What are you fighting me for?
Does it look like he's doing a good job?
Well, we'll talk about that
While
in a
they're
minute, won't we?
talking about McBoatface, I'm trying to find, like, if there's, like, a letter or something
Indeed.
that told him to come kill
Yeah.
me.
You have bonuses to perception?
No.
No. But you get a 12. We'll call it. Oh, he's a dead body. After Timmy Pickles, you get up off of him. Ricky.
He was getting
Dude.
hot at the end. It was really weird.
+2.
You search his pockets. And not only... Ooh, with the +2, it's a 14. Thank you, Nikki. Not only do you find a ornate dagger, blackened hilt, curved handle with leaky poison on the end of it. It's a dagger that deals an additional 7d6 poison damage, if anybody
Damn.
wants it.
Really strong.
But you also do find a note on his body. And you open up and read it. And being your intelligence score, will you roll me an intelligence save quickly, Ricky, to see if you can read it, understand it? Oh, shit.
Oh my god, it happened again.
That's the fourth one. Look at how mad fishy looks.
Netris is not even he's just not even reacting.
He's so mad right now.
Well, it was a good, thanks for coming out, Netris. It was nice having you
Yeah,
tonight.
dice.
Everybody give a round of applause for Netris Poseidon, played by Angry Fish Officialton.
That's a wrap on Netris, everybody.
That was a wrap on Netris. Good job. We'll reset from 1. We'll take it from the top. We'll swap out Netris with a cutout.
Oh, Jesus. Now, the note says, Ricky, find the man who murdered... What was your father's name?
I don't remember because I hate him so much.
I know, right? Right, okay, well... I believe I
Sounds
have it
like a
written
chat
down
goal.
somewhere. We talked about it during session 0. What the fuck was your last name, dude? Holy shit.
Well, I remember my last name, but I don't want to say it.
I know. Hey. You could say this out loud to the party if you want, but the rest of the party, feel free to take your headphones out if you want to roleplay this properly and not actually know what he says, what this note reads.
I'll
Go
hit
free.
Devin on the old Discord. Yeah, just give me a thumbs up or something.
All right, yeah, I'll hold up a thumbs up. Let me hold on, let me find it. We just talked about it too. I got Secret Santa stuff here. Alright, well, if you know your last name anyway, what was your father's name? Neptris, can you hear us? Why'd you shake your head? No, fuck off. Find the son of Ricky Ripper. The name?
Deegan. And now I can't remember my last. Oh yeah, Deegan. Tairjoy.
Tairjoy?
Yeah.
Like Tear Joy?
Yes.
Yeah, alright. Deegan Tairjoy. Find the son of Deegan Tairjoy. He murdered him in cold blood during the war. And we will pay a ransom of 10,000 gold for his head. That's what it says.
Oh, I'm just going to eat the note.
Okay. And it, also at the bottom of it, it did stamp the King's Guard. Your father was a part of the King's Guard. I don't know if you, Ricky Ripper, were aware of this, but this might have, with your natural 20, kind of made that a little bit known to you.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hey, what'd I miss?
Oh, nothing.
From trying to read Turkey's words, all I got was mountain sun eclipse.
Well,
Yeah, nice.
clearly a new form of
Nice.
Arizona iced tea he was reluctant to share with us.
Yeah.
No.
We learned some things. And you eat it.
Okay.
Right in front of him. You eat that note. Goes down in your digestive system. You four look to the right after this battle is done. You search the body. And you begin walking up towards your Jabba the Hutt. There's a few feet away up the hill. Now, as you're walking, you guys can ask Ricky what the fuck, if you want. Before you reach Lucky McBoatface.
You know, Ricky, before those other two guys got here, just before they catch up to us, I just want to say I genuinely don't care. I just want you to know, whatever you got going on, whatever the past is, I just don't care. That's pretty much it. Anyway, I just keep walking ahead some.
Well, no, the note said it was explaining
Don't care.
the reward. It was explaining the reward to kill me.
Come back.
And
No,
then
I
it
kind of
said-
care now.
It said this note will taste delicious in 3 seconds, and then I ate it.
Oh, that makes it. You didn't share? Now I care.
Wow.
You know I like
Ricky,
delicious things.
After everything you've been through with us, you wouldn't share.
I was feigning ignorance due to patient-doctor
hey.
confidentiality, but you said something about a reward. What was that?
Yeah, back it up for a second. If we kill you, there's a reward. Not that we would, but like
It's,
maybe if we killed, like
They
someone
said
looks
they
like
said
you.
that you would be able to go on a massive killing spree
Oh,
with no consequences.
That
Look,
seems
all
more
I
like a
assume is
reward
that-
for you.
yeah. Yeah, well,
No,
I
that's
just
the
guessed that
reward,
you.
because it's super valuable.
Oh,
Okay.
well, yeah, back to
So
normal.
this is like some
I've
like
never
King of
believed
the
you
Ring.
more in my life, Ricky. Now let's go on this killing spree and accept this reward. And
Starting
hopefully
with
we
this
get
fuck.
some more
Pointing at Bodhi, not you.
tasty papers.
Yeah, I'll do it for the tasty papers. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. All right, now if you guys are done talking, he did get a draw card, which means he doesn't get to be involved in this here next situation, because what you got was banana Batman. Roll me a deck save, Ricky, because your shoes have turned to banana peels for a second, it feels.
The old banana peel shoes.
Oh wait,
Old
do I
banana
get
peels.
advantage on this one?
Do you get advantage
Because
on deck saves?
Yeah, well, it says advantage on decks against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened,
Sure,
or
yeah.
incapacitated.
Sure, yeah, for sure.
You see your feet turning into banana shoes.
Oh my
Alright, you're
god.
fine.
What the
What the fuck, man?
It's almost like
six
cool.
tonight.
That's the 5th one, yeah. Jesus.
He's like, hang on, just let me get in that 20. I'll get by this.
No,
Oh, hey,
no, this
boys.
is bullshit.
What? What's going on?
This is
Hey, Neptris, just as a practice, Neptris, roll a
Oh, yeah,
dice.
give him a chance to roll another
Welcome
20.
to the nerd herd, you dang nerd.
Still succeeds. Big Jim Slade. Hey, is that Big Jim Slade?
The Grow 11 hype, the Grow 11
hey,
heart,
Big
the
Jim
Grow
Slade.
11
Oh, yeah,
hype,
he's
the
from
Grow
Big Jim
11
Slade
heart, the
Gaming.
Grow 11 hype, the Grow
What's
11
up, Big
heart,
Jim
the Grow
Slade?
11 hype, the Grow 11 heart.
Yeah, hype heart. Thank you, Big Jim Slade from Big Jim Slade Gaming. Also from the Pyro Club. What's up, Big Jim Slade? From Big Jim Slade Gaming. Play any good games recently? Thank you for the support. For
20 so far tonight from me.
33 months.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. It's also probably true, Rum Tum. It's gonna slap back in a hard way.
Yeah, it's gonna slap back. The slap that smiles back D20s.
Now, how many bonus actions have we wasted in talking so I know how
Cheers.
much damage to roll against Boaty McBoatface?
No, he's standing there next to you guys at this point. You have all approached him. Ricky Ripper didn't fall down, and he goes, "Hey, boys, will you have a look? Have a look at your house. Hey, fuck off, Stain Steel. Don't you look at me. Everyone else, look at your house. Your hut. What do you think?" And all 4 of you look to see that it's not nice. You can kind of gather that because he had to skimp on materials with the 1,000 gold instead of 2,000, it's kind of struggling. But you can see the legs on the house kind of hovering a little bit, and underneath the house you see like propellers that have been kind of nailed to the foundation and kind of duct taped there. These like 3-winged propellers. It's not great looking. It's kind of, Jimmy rigged on there. But he's like, "Hey, with the money that I used, I managed to make her fly. For the Brosidon, kingdom, just for you, Brosidon. I did that."
Oh.
You said.
For your life. It's crazy.
Well,
I
he
must
said
say-
I was working underneath the Brosidon kingdom. He did say that, and he said with 1,000 gold, and he'd put in a good name with the Brosidons.
This is exactly the words of me.
Yeah, so look, she can float now. It wasn't the best, but it might take a little bit more work to make her fly, but it will now work.
I will say, for the fact that it's been nigh a few hours since
Yeah.
I almost took your life the first time.
Yeah.
I was not expecting you to be this finished.
Well, they don't call me old dwarfy McBoatface for nothing.
Ah, shit.
See, all the materials that were unnecessary to make this work would have taken you way longer. By
Well,
this time, we've
maybe.
cut out a whole lot of middle men and middle goblins to be able to get back onto our questing ways.
It is also a good point, I guess. Anyways, my
I
friend
invite
Sofa
you
King.
to send someone to try to kill us.
No, not at all. I don't know who the fuck that guy was. I didn't even know he was there. But my friend Sofa King, he's also here with me. And this orc walks out with tusks coming out of his mouth, like holding this notepad. And he walks up and he goes, "All right, boys. I've got your beds, your hammocks. I fixed your
cool.
door. It's all in there. I will say, your pet dragon did try to bite me, but I'm not gonna add that to the total. It's fine. You're paid in full. You have what you got. All right.
Well, I'm just glad you were able to get out and, like we talked about, do your art. The things that you love. I expect the interior decorating to be top notch. Those hammocks will be hung immaculately.
Is
This
this like
thing-
Flip That House? I
It
love that
needs
show.
some work. Yeah, it needs some work. Oh, hey,
Hey,
there.
what would you say?
so
How much
fucking-
gold would it take to make this thing real nice like?
Yeah, my friends and me were talking, and they were asking something about a submarine. A yellow one of sorts. How much? I mean, do you think you could brainstorm to make this fucking thing go under the water? Well, maybe. A home that goes under the water. That's an idea.
Normal home, Empress.
Maybe. I might be able to. Like a refrigerator, but under the water. I just learned that refrigerator thing from Timmy Pickles last week. Actually,
Yeah, I got a
earlier
bunch
this
of good
day.
ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
What's a refrigerator? Is that like a large jar?
it's like-
It's gonna
You
change
know-
the market. We got one
Yeah.
inside. You'll see.
Anyways, you'll
blow
come
your
back to
mind.
me in a couple weeks' time. I might be able to make your boat your home, I guess. Go under the water. Well, good there, Sofa King. I'll keep you posted. As long as these fuckheads don't kill me before then.
I mean,
Hopefully not.
It's not up to me. It's up to, honestly, the gods. They're technically watching your back pretty fucking hard. But you keep your plot armor thick, boyo. You'll be all right. Nipris, do you know these fucks don't know that homes can go under the water?
I, to be honest, wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about what it's like to fly like a little birdie.
Oh,
I don't
You
care
wanna
about
try it?
going underneath the water. It's gross down there, and it's kind of murky. So that's kind of why we're above water at the moment, so we can fix the under the water.
I never did ask. What is the air quality like here? Do I know we're kind of like in a gnomish town? It's probably like a pillar of industry. Are there giant smokestacks that are like? Is this like the San Fernando Valley, just
think
smoggy shit?
You've
Or-
answered your own question, yep.
All right, well, fuck me. No, it's nasty up here too, buddy.
Well, yes, but I mean, for some reason, we have no answers underneath water, let alone any type of lore story down there yet to be able to traverse it.
All right,
So
so
we had
can
to
I
come
fuck
above
off now,
ground.
boys? Your house can float. Can I go back to the harbor? I've got some men to command and some boats to fix. I've got
can it
further
fly?
contracts.
Yeah,
Huh?
you can. Here, give me a hug first. Give me a hug. Come on.
Oh, yeah, but sure, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
all right.
okay, good job. Good
Yeah.
job. You did a good job.
Thanks,
Don't let
man.
these guys get you down. Come on.
Oh, thanks,
Grapple him.
it's been tough. I've taken lightning damage and hammers to the face, and I just want to build
You should
things.
probably go see a doctor about concussion damage.
I should,
didn't know
Timmy, I
somebody
should.
that could help with that.
Just
If you're-
don't let,
if you're-
I'm really happy that we're over here whispering and your friend Stain Steel can't hear us, but, it's been
Yeah, it
tough.
helps.
I want to help a lot, and he's just, I am almost thinking about unsubscribing from his, health insurance. It almost
As
seems
we're
like
in
a
this
scam.
close, Turk, I want to be like looking at his eyes and checking his hair for like hair loss, and I'm like looking him over symptoms of turning into a cephaloid.
Roaming investigation check. Yeah, Ceramorph. Yeah. I mean, he has the platinum package. the
does.
platinum package, Otis.
Oh,
What,
I got a
Stay
horrible
Steel?
one. It's not good.
May I have some healing?
I believe I can help you with that. Sure.
We will get there.
Yeah, it's
in
garbage. I
just
got a
second.
4.
Have no fear.
Yeah.
From what you can tell, he looks the same. Nothing has affected him. Although, it does look like he's been struck by lightning, and he has some bludgeoning damage in his side and his shoulders from hammers. For sure.
Yeah, who doesn't?
You gotta stop hitting
Hey,
yourself.
you just keep hanging in there. Listen, go back
look,
to town.
I'll do my
Go-
best.
Go get a beer. You'll walk it off.
Okay, I'll go up to the Leaky Lizard, they've got some good folks there, and... Alright.
No.
Well, thank you guys.
It is covered in
Yeah,
your.
but
I'll pat him on the shoulder and cast a close wound as a cantrip, so he can regain 2d8 plus 4 damage.
Nice, man.
He does have the platinum package. It's true.
7.
I will
Oh, you
also
want to
write
roll
that
it?
down.
I got 8. I got
Hey,
8.
Durkin, you did a game of dice. Was that for who?
I don't know who that was for.
Yeah, I just the timing. I can't tell what the stream lag is now with the
Yeah.
internet and stuff.
It's 3 seconds. It's like spot on. So,
Yeah, that was quick. I don't think anything like it wasn't a heal or it wasn't a to hit. It was a roll, so I don't think there was anything to
could have been
hit.
your investigation. But what I
Oh,
will
yeah,
say,
yeah.
even if you get higher, I would just kind of go into more detail about the wounds he's taken from stained steel. That's all you're gonna find, even if you get higher.
Even if I get a 20,
Yeah.
I won't know what his pores are made of.
He looks like this in my brain. So,
Right? Yeah.
Shit.
Squiggles.
just a squiggly man. This guy.
Yeah.
Nope, that's good.
Okay. Well, he's like, well, thanks, and he leaves. You, him, and Sofa King leave. They walk over the body out in the forest and back to the town. You 4 look at your brand new Jabba the Hutt. You can see on the inside, you can hear snoring sounds of the beautiful Moonstone Dragon Toto, as Toto rests on the inside. You can see that there is a brand new door on your front door, home of Jabba the Hutt. As you 4 walk on to the inside, you can see that the door still does have a crazy wild trap attached to it that you can set up at any time. But also on the inside, there are 4 hammocks and a couple other things, which I've kind of forgotten about. Timmy, do you remember the furniture you exactly bought on the inside of this fucking
It
thing?
was a refrigerator, some hammocks, and a what was the main thing? We got some general bits and bobs like utensils and stuff, like cookware, and then I feel like I'm missing something. A couch or something. No, the couch was too expensive.
Yeah. You got like a dresser for free, I think.
Yeah, it was a dresser. That's what it was.
Yeah. So you guys can keep them clothes in there, some extra things, whatever you like. Now, all of you guys have
The main things
hammocks.
is the bed and the refrigerator. That's pretty cool.
You've got your own little kind of areas in there that you can all go and set up for. Now, at this point, you guys can take a long rest before you decide to fuck off and go to the next town, wherever you're going to go. And while you're thinking about where you're going to go and maybe how you're going to take your long rest to regain some hit points, we're going to take our break. All right? That's what we're going to do. Yeah. You boys ready for
Okay,
that?
that sounds good. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we got some things to do. All right, this is thumbnail poses. Y'all in chat, throw out some thumbnail poses, and these guys will do their best to pose as those things, and you can screenshot them, make memes out of them. We can make GIFs out of this shit. We can put them in weird-ass places. We can throw them in front of old videos and make fun, random shit. You can hit record, screen record right now, screen cap the shit, and make dumbass shit, or just hit fucking screenshot and take screenshots. Lovely stuff. And if you do take screenshots, we'll give you dice for doing so, because you do appreciate that. But if you guys have any ideas for poses or even animations, like GIFs that could do things, dances, whatever, throw them into chat and they'll do their best. Scene Kid from MySpace. Everybody, go.
Hold
know
on,
what that
hold
is.
on. I might be able to do this with my hair.
Yeah, wait. I've already got the hair. I just can't get the downward angle.
Wait, I
I
might be
got
able
it.
to swoop the
It's
ears.
so funny, Stain. We both did this downward angle thing. It's the same thing.
I can't swoop the ears over.
You look like a fucking Vladimir vampire,
I
Stain.
look depressed.
All right. Please post the artist. Blah, blah, blah. What do you get another one? No litter box this time. I think that's it. We got Scene Kid. That was it. All right. We're good to go now. So we're gonna take our
Probably says
break.
hold the webcam way up.
Yeah.
I'm moist.
the
Elby, that's
only way.
not a pose.
That's not a pose. We'll be right back, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight.
For Drunks and Dragons.
Crafting is hard.
Grafting is very.
Hello,
Yeah, we're
everyone.
back.
Welcome back to motherfucking Drunks and Dragons. I am your lovely Dungeon
It's us.
Master DM Turkader, and I'm here with a couple of my lovely, amazing friends, Grouchcast crew members, and wonderful Drunks and Dragons heroes: Ricky Ripper, Neptress Bros, Sidon, Seaman Stain Steel, and of course Timmy Pickles. Cheers, everybody! Thank you all so much for still being here. We're in our final hour of tonight's episode 5. That's right. Yeah. So, all of you guys are going to rest and chill in your sleeping areas. I do want to go from left to right very quickly and just talk about how you're resting in your areas. There's like a hammock there. You ain't got much else, but you do have things in your inventory you can kind of like put out. You can customize your own little fucking sleeping area or whatever the fuck you want. Ricky Ripper, we're doing a long rest. So what do you do?
I think I'm just gonna chill out in the hammock
Okay.
and possibly break it from my weight.
Pretty good
I
hands.
feel like it's a large hammock. Like you're good.
Okay.
They can carry cargo.
So you guys taking the full 8 hours of a long rest? If you do so, yeah.
Sorry.
What time of day is it?
If you take a long rest, you regain all of your lost hit points. We can say that you guys rise in the morning. We can say it's kind of like dusk. You know, sun's kind of setting at this point.
I know a lot of you haven't rested since before that battle we had last week. I mean, earlier today. So, probably would be good to
I'm
regain
passing out.
uses of certain things.
Yeah. So long rest, you
Yeah.
get you regain all of your lost hit points. You also regain your spent hit dice, and up to a number of dice equal to half of the character's total number of them. But I don't think anyone used hit dice. Yes.
If I had healed Ricky, it would have been using his hit dice. I'm not going to expend actual healing powers.
Yeah. Okay.
You give them the ability to heal. I get you.
Yeah, I give you the opportunity to use your own shit to heal yourself.
All right.
That's
We'll
a
just say
nominal
we come back to Max. I think there's only one, so we're good on that. All right.
Okay.
So you just rest.
Yeah, no, Timmy, he would just
Big old
walk
boy.
in and leave all his shit on the ground like a dorm kid, just passed out, butt up in the air, doing the snore where it's like snore sound, then me, and then that's good.
Nice. Neptris?
You would find me laying underneath Ricky Ripper, but using the hammock more as a blanket because, I mean, I've never seen nets used kind of that way. They're always kind of over you, not under you. So I'm using the hammock as a blanket right underneath gigantic Ricky Ripper. And I
Oh, the
imagine
thoughts are
that
gonna be
is
horrible.
like, he's like making little toots throughout the night that I'm like,
Now, you gotta remember, I'm digesting paper. You're gonna, the hole below me is gonna smell like a sawmill.
That's the first fiber he's had in weeks.
Yeah. All right.
burning
Stain
paper
Steel?
factory.
What about you, man? What are you doing?
You would find me back at my fucking apartment. I'm not going to stay with these
Yeah.
assholes unless I have to.
If you want to try
Also-
to get your apartment, that will take a whole ass episode in itself. You have to
Oh,
go
really?
over the wall. It's in the south. They ain't
But
no
I can't,
getting to your
I can't
apartment.
travel without my collection of dongs.
I know. I'm sorry. Your dongs are taken away.
You could
Your
find
dongs
something
are
around
in the
here to make
south.
into a dong.
Well, do you want to have me roll to see if I have a full episode side quest about it, or if we can?
Do you have the
just roll
time
that forward
to come
and say I
back
made
on
it
a
through the
weekday
battle line?
and do this episode?
Wait, what?
Do you have the time to come back on a weekday and do this episode?
Oh, fuck yeah!
Don't fucking
I
lie.
have the time and the inclination.
All right, well, I'm just going to say, for now, you can't, without the help of the party, chances are if you go there, you will die. So for now, I'm just going to say, you know, you're smart enough to know that you shouldn't go there by your lonesome. You're staying steel, of course.
We'll find out next week if this episode side quest has happened and if I have my collection of dongs or not.
Okay.
For now, we'll continue.
You have to get a couple guest stars, make a whole thing.
No.
Link in Twitch Whisper. No! Certifiable, you fucking send it to me on Discord or you fucking send it in chat. I can't get to Twitch Whispers. I never check Twitch Whispers. Whoever the fuck invented Twitch Whispers was dumb.
There's Twitch Whispers?
Yeah, that's stupid. Sorry.
I think I tried to
I
do that
have,
once.
if you can't tell, I have an extreme feeling about those. Especially
I
because
did.
mine are
I-
just
I
full of
went to
spam.
Florida,
Just like,
and she
if
didn't
you
see
want to
it for
gain
4 fucking
1
months.
million followers, check us
I
out on our
believe they did
website.
it.
Fuck
Right.
off. That's all I get there.
I remember Twitch Whispering one time and it was terrible.
Yeah. Okay, now, you four boys awaken in the morning in your Jabba the Hutt. All right, it's fairly nice here. You've got your nice furnishings. Your door is set up. You're kind of building this area. You're pretty stoked on it. You guys are like, waking up in the morning, gathering your things, maybe making some breakfast, whatever. And you have the task to decide on where to go now. Do you want to go to the north, to the town, to search for the Loth Keenan gym? Do you want to go to the mountains to try and find the Blubberon the Deeth gym? It's up to you. Your ship can now fly, so it is kind of easy to get there. But it is up to you four to kind of discuss where you want to head.
Well, I'll
Well,
use
look,
my intelligence of 20 to kind of weigh the two, and remembering what chat's vote was, I say we should probably go after the Blubberon gem.
You want to go fight a
You
dragon?
You know, I got some ideas
Water
about
gem
that.
up in the mountains, not where it wants to be, anyways.
Hey, I'll let chat vote,
Yeah,
but
that would
whatever
be
the
our
fuck they think, don't mean, you know.
My
it's up
only
to
thing
you.
is that we just got this little flying contraption here. I hate to lose it to a dragon attack. So I vote we go south first, and then maybe take the money that we got from that to, fortify this thing, and then maybe we can use it as a mobile platform to maybe fight the dragon with,
We don't know what is to the south, but if we are going south, we could stop by my apartment and get my dongs, so...
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Plus, our whole plan to make the south again.
Does this thing fly high enough to get over the walls of the town?
No, it's kind of shitty. You're gonna have to test it out.
It's just hovering about 6 feet off the ground. We actually were higher when we were on the legs.
But now it'll float over water, and that's what you wanted, remember?
Ah!
Well, turn it on. Let's see what kind of air we can get on this thing.
No, it's already on. This is as high as it goes.
It's not. It's not on, I promise.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. If you want it to float, here's how it works. Stain Steel, you being a magic user, as well as anyone else who is fairly fond in magic, if you learn magic along the way, you can control the Helm Jammer. Now you need to sit down in the Helm Jammer and make me a wisdom check, or whatever check kind of revises to the magic that you kind of normally use, to see if you can control the magic of the Helm Jammer to then control the job of the hut. At which point, now
does give me use vehicles as a proficiency.
Which will give you bonuses, yes.
All right. Just wanted to make sure.
The dragon might wipe you, so might the south. But
Good.
it is up
Or
to
it could
you.
be another wormling. Yeah, we don't know
What
what's
you
in the
wanna
south, other
Yeah.
than the fact that it might be terrible. They both might be terrible. It sounds fun either way.
The south is guaranteed to be terrible.
Well, I mean, the south is going to be terrible no matter how we look at it.
Different reasons.
But
Yeah,
at
exactly,
least
yeah.
with the dragon, there's scales. And it might even be a bad one.
The
There's
fact
just
that
a-
there is a treasure
there's just
attached
a
to one
town.
kind of does make me want to go that direction as well.
You're like, death and death into town. Let's go towards death. That's what you guys are.
There's death and finances, and then
Yeah.
there's death and I don't know.
Taxes. Death and taxes.
Finances.
Death and
What's
taxes.
a tax?
For 200.
What's a tax?
It's at least 200. I guarantee. Yes, that sounds good.
All right. Do you want to test the Helm Jammer, Stain, to see how high it can float before you make your decision?
Unless anyone else wants to give it a go, it'd be fun to figure out who can do this now before we
I
get
can't. I got no magic.
into and can't.
I never believed in that stuff. I think it's all made up.
You're from a place literally imbued with magic, and you don't believe in it.
Yeah. No, there's certain magic that makes sense. You're a dragon made of marshmallows. I completely understand that. But to shoot fireballs from your hand, that's just silly.
Oh, so driving your house is too weird for you.
No, that's normal. That's fine with me. That's normal.
I see what you did there.
You guys are doing a lot of talking for when we clearly know who the captain of this vessel is. And I'm gonna sit down in the Helljammer's seat and
he meant
use my intelligence to be able to drive it.
Roll me an intelligence.
Oh, we're gonna crash.
That's a 7.
The whole thing shakes.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah. Neptris, you take 5 damage.
Duh.
Maybe I could drive it.
Give a
I could drive it.
Hold on. It's coming to me. It might be better. All right, I got a 13. We're getting a little bit higher off the ground.
Yeah.
See? She looks
It like floats like 3-4 feet off the ground. There's like magic coming off of the chair.
One side. You think we could leather her out?
Well, hold on. See, she drives like a Pizza Hut, but handles like a Papa John's. All right.
Don't know if one of them is technically considered better in this scenario.
Papa John's is way more nimble.
You think?
Shit.
I don't know. I've never had it.
All right, she
Yeah,
floats
we'll
maybe
talk
about 5 feet off the ground. Not a lot, Neptris, but you are in control of the current.
All right.
ship.
I'm clearly not watching where I'm going and kind of just staring at myself in the rearview mirror, just hitting every tree as we go down the path. See that tree down right there? Yeah, sorry about that.
Timmy's got his head stuck out the door doing like the reversing. He's like, "You're good. You're good."
Following a path of trees, I guess we'll be fine.
So you guys can see my mouse here. Here's where you guys are.
Give it a go, just to see how much free healing I can get off early in.
You guys are on this side here of York, closest to Shoresy, up towards the river. There is a blank town, all right, off to the east, where you guys could go, or the west, sorry, where you guys could go, is where apparently the Lothkeen and Jim would be. Up to the north of that is where the mountains are, where apparently this dragon horde is, and apparently that little settlement of buildings at the bottom of York is everything that's been walled off side to side. So you're floating 5 feet off the ground.
Try to get it a little higher.
If you want to go to this town over there, we're going to let chat name this motherfucker, and we're going to head there.
You know, from the amount of 20s I've seen rolled, I did want to give Ricky a chance at driving the thing, just for shits and giggles. But that's up to Neptris if he'll let go of the steering wheel.
As you see Netris like thimbling with like little tiny splinters on like the table. God, it can't seem to get any reception for a good station around here.
Yeah, he's not even touching the wheel. Yeah, all right. You know, we could probably actually move him, and the intelligence roll would go up. So, sure. Wiggle into the seat next to him there if you can, Ricky.
Okay. And I'm just gonna sit like fully on his lap.
Here we go.
Whoa,
Let's do it,
Ricky. Usually you have to buy me dinner first.
You can feel.
Whoa, Ricky, you're behind me.
While you're piloting it, you can feel through it, but you can still feel your body as well. So.
Okay, now roll me save. An intellect save is what it will be, according to Stain.
This is.
Oh!
I'm
fucking
so
called
over
it,
you.
didn't
I hate you. I
Yeah, you
hate
did.
so much. I can't.
Oh,
Alright?
no.
The first person
No.
getting fired off this ship is going to thank you,
No.
Abstracto.
Abstracto, no!
This is absolute
You ruined it.
bullshit.
You ruined
you
our
see
fun.
the dice playing
Oh.
favorites. You see this shit?
That
You
is
see,
6.
this is like the 6-1 tonight.
6, yeah.
It's fucking baloney, alright?
Oh,
Real barnacles, if you tell me.
Here we
cheers,
go, 6 feet in
everybody.
the air now.
But Abstracto has ruined our fun. Can we get some shame bells in
Oh,
chat
you
for
bastard.
Abstracto?
No,
Everybody, shame bell Abstracto, okay?
He's just gonna do
Reroll
it
that
again,
shit,
though. It's
Ricky.
fine.
the real
If he
BB.
rolls another one, I quit.
There's no way.
Oh,
close.
you're so close. It's about to be a 3-star campaign here.
You got bonuses to intellects, Ricky?
I have I think it's a negative.
Oh shit.
Oh no, I have no pluses or negatives to tell
You see those shame bells, Abstracto? Those are for you. You just know that. You take that and you take your distraction, alright? And you ruin our fun.
+2.
Son of bitch. +2, that's a dirty 20. Thank you, certifiable. Now, as you sit down on his lap, you guys combine. First of all, Ricky, you feel something real wet and real hard as the water Ganazi boner flows into your very large leg. But then your mind, both your minds together, take over the helm jammer. And both you guys visualize yourselves floating inside of this building, but you can see it in third person together. But you guys are kind of combined as one. And it feels as if, like, you're going to climax, but you're not, and you're mad about it, but it's also kind of nice, but you guys are doing
God,
it
I hate edging.
together.
It's the worst.
Yeah, and the ship begins to float very nicely, 8 feet up. And you float down
We can do this, Neptris.
to the south. You can feel below you that the propellers are going as fast as they
Oh, they're
possibly
gonna
can.
unite. What about now?
This is it. This is it. Who's the thumbnail artist this week? Oh, it's probably Fulsham. He ain't watching the show. I was like, God damn it, Fulsham. This is what we need. All right. It's beautiful. Fucking beautiful. It's beautiful. But the ship, the whole house, floats about 8 feet off the ground. It's not like...
Play!
You're late.
It's not great, but the propellers are going at max fucking speed. And they're like... So you guys are floating like 8 feet up. You float down to the south to kind of like go around the city. You can see that the outer walls of this city are about 12 feet up. So like you can't get over it. You could try and smash through the wall to the south, but your home would take a lot of damage in the process.
Yeah, I don't think
Are the legs still an option?
Rob's gonna do a very good job at that.
Can we still use the legs?
Just because you both have boners right now does not mean the house does.
Yeah, you'll hear me on the wall if the house is gonna.
Have you seen the brick dick dragon behind us? Obviously, it's got a boner.
Wait,
hey, fellas, you know, if you're in there, listen to me if you can hear me. Before he made this thing into like a shitty hovercraft, this thing had legs that made it real tall. We could probably just walk over the walls. Check around, see if they're still there.
Low key, it's actually about the same height. It might be about 9 feet with the legs. You might get an extra foot. Yeah.
So, with the proper captaining, it might be able to leap.
Maybe.
Climb. Yeah.
With the proper captaining. But you've got old Dingus and Dungus at the helm here, so.
You understand any of this, Ricky?
Natural.
No, I just like floating.
All right, so we're just gonna ram the wall. Does that sound about right, Ricky? We just go straight through the wall?
I do want to say, in the actual stats of Jabba the Hutt itself, after your propeller upgrades, has 81 HP.
Yeah,
it's less than my dude.
Actual Hutt
Give
itself.
a dice.
No one has rolled anything.
No, you can't do that. Abstracto, you bastard.
Has 81. So just think about that before you go ramming a fucking castle wall.
To the nerd herd, you dang nerd.
You're saying we got at least a couple hits.
Get it?
B-Town
Thank you
MC.
for 14 months,
Get it.
B-Town.
Oh,
You
hey,
son of a
thank you,
bitch.
B-Town.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much for the resub. You rock, brother. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Turn you around to open the doors when we need you.
Right. So.
Oh, there's that.
I was gonna add a quote, but there's too much said just now, and I can't keep up.
I mean, I could always just fucking unlock the front gates, but
cheers, buddy.
Yeah.
probably
So,
not a good idea.
A little birdie said y'all shouted me out. Cheers, buddy. I don't know if that's what it was.
Hey, thanks, Fulsham.
Cheers, Fulsham.
Fulsham.
Yeah.
Fulsham.
We had an idea for this week's thumbnail, and we believe you might have been the artist that was in charge.
Yeah.
We can recreate it if you're still here, probably. Maybe not. I don't know. Someone might have clipped it.
But I do want to say, Stain Steel, you say you could just open the gates. Now, if you do remember, the hut itself won't even fit through the gates. You had to stop on the outside. These walls are really tall. You guys aren't going to be able to just get the hut through any part of this without the hut taking major damage.
Hey, Stan, why don't you try piloting? Maybe we can get a little bit more height on this thing.
You know, against my better judgment, I kind of allowed myself to take a passenger seat in this.
You did. And look at Neptris and Ricky, both arms crossed, fucking like...
Well, see, that's the thing. You're the ship's medic, alright? Staying still, and you know your place, and you stay right there. Me
Yes,
and
Nikki,
Ricky
shame
got
away.
this harder than ever.
Right.
I mean, this is taken care of. Strong.
Right. So
I love this.
I'm going to go into the concept of being the ship's medic and wonder if I'm going to be able to heal the hut, because we're definitely going to do damage with it with you two driving. But which direction are we going? You're not going to my house.
You have a mending
Wait,
spell?
what are we doing? Why can't we just all drive? Come on, pile on.
Cockball.
I do have mending.
Okay, I think before you guys move forward, let me help as a dungeon master. Where the fuck are you going? Do you want to go to the south? Do you want to go to the mountains, or do you want to go to the town? You need to decide that for people to start fucking. South. Yeah, one vote south.
New nerd follows the shit
South.
Jenna, cheers. Welcome to the shit show.
Oh, hey, welcome in.
Cheers.
One vote
It
south.
sounds like there's 2 votes for south.
2 votes south.
2 votes south.
Well, me and Ricky's minds are one right now, so that's kind of like that's.
All right,
that's
we're
another
going
vote
south.
for the
Let's go.
It's not going to be the first time that's happened.
Okay.
We'll go
So now
get
you guys
Stain's donut
can-
collection.
Brainstorm together as to how the fuck you're gonna get in there.
Drive-in orgy. Wait, are we going south of town or are we going to the south part of town?
South part of
Same
town.
thing, isn't it?
Oh,
the walled
I got
off
your
part of town.
I vote for something to do. Can we just drive
A
the
new
house
nerd
to
follows
the
the
wall,
shit
and
show.
then we're just gonna grind along the wall, still heading like kind of south, but we're gonna go around.
Wanderer!
But the whole time we're
Thank you
gonna be
for
scraping
following the
against
shit
the
show.
wall and turning.
That's gonna
This is literally the
make
shit show,
damage
guys.
happen to the hut. You got
So we're-
81 HP in this bitch.
Just knowing, we're not going for either of the gems then.
South.
Sorry, I'm having to queue up my
South.
friends here. They've all got intelligences that are under 10.
Yeah. It's the
we-
dumbest
we're-
plan. It's the
we've got-
dumbest
we've got-
thing.
We've got the Loth Keenan gem that's in a town to the west. We've got the Blubberon gem that's in the mountains to the northwest. And then we know something's fucked up down south. That's what she said.
Yes.
So we could look.
South.
Either way, I just don't want to take a dragon on. Whatever. Nobody said anything about no dragons.
Dragon, which would mean probably
It's in the
go to the
name.
Loth Keenan gem.
Jimmy.
I kind of feel obligated to go after
That
that
was a
one.
sex thing.
What do you want to do, Stain?
I wanted to
Yes,
go
Dane,
after
you're
the
saying a lot
dragon.
of what you don't want to do, but you're not saying what you want to do.
No, I already said in the beginning I wanted to go after the dragon because dragons have treasures. Treasures mean I get rich. But if we're not going to do that because no one wants to fuck off a dragon, then we should probably go after the other gem because there's no benefit for us dealing with the south part of town except for me being able to get to my dicks, which for the moment I'm willing to leave be.
Seems like a pretty big benefit, but yeah, if you're willing to leave it, we'll go to the town. Whatever.
But you're paying for gas. All right,
Yeah.
turn this around.
I think Fishy had something going on, so he buzzed out for a second. That's cool. Okay, well, if you guys are headed to this other town, if that's what you want, look, you have options. Now, I won't say any options are safe or any options might not kill you, because this campaign could very well fucking end early, everybody. Just be aware of that. What I will say, this town here, there's a little orange dot there that doesn't have a name on it. Y'all see that? It's a town to the west. Now it needs a
guess
name.
We'll
Yes.
find
Now,
out
what I
the name is.
will say about this town, from what Franklin told you guys, that this town is currently ran by wood elves. And the wood elves like this town because they have a very old, ancient water source that they kind of worship. It's really important to them. Now, I don't know if that helps at all, okay? But chat, y'all know how we do around here. Our canon world is your canon world. If you would like to name this town, throw out name suggestions into chat. Each one of us are going to pick our favorite, and then we're going to run a poll. So throw out as many as you want. Use the name a thing command using experience points. I think it costs 69. Nice, dude. And throw out
Nice,
some name a thing commands. Yeah. Okay. Now, Stain Steel says this, but I know I moved forward a little bit. But is this actually what you, Ricky, and Neptris do? Do you follow Stain Steel's lead?
Well, we're driving, so
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
follow his
me
lead?
and Ricky are mind melded together, so his decisions are my
Taxi
decisions.
driver wanted to go to McDonald's or Burger King, and he finally decided. So here we go.
Wait.
He's spinning it around. Whoa.
I was told to pick between Pizza Hut and Papa John's, and it turns out it was Papa Murphy's all along, and nobody here knows how to use a fucking oven.
I don't know what any of these are.
You go. You boys sit close
You guys
to each
are
other.
weird.
No, literally, canonically, you're weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I had a
right.
dream about this once. The girls never came.
Yeah. Okay.
The
So now
girls
tell
never
us.
came.
Do you
I've
follow
watched
suit?
We start off this way.
They're doing some ghosting.
I'm going to be taking notes for reasons.
Oh, hey, Boy Scout, what's up?
What's up, Boy Scout? Okay, everybody, we're naming this town. Pick a name that you like. All right.
I'm
and then I
gonna
will
pick
type it in
Wizard
poll.
City.
Fuck off. That's things.
It's so perfect. I love it. And there's no wizards there.
Yeah, at all.
County McPoundface is also real good.
Swear to God, who did that? Who did that? I'll fucking ban you.
What?
Jamityville, Old York Stock Exchange, Candy Kingdom, Kathmandu, Kamina,
Would be.
Schmitz
I've
Creek.
heard about Amityville whores before. That's
Wolf Moon Lake.
They got whores there?
Yes.
Francisco. Oh my God. Say that again. San Francisco.
San Francisco, you really don't like us, do you?
San Francisco.
Hit him right in the intelligible.
Oh my God. Okay,
Right in the
I'm gonna pick that one.
dyslexia.
Yeah.
Right in the fucking lysdexia.
You're
Yeah, I'm picking that one.
using the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllables, but I'm not used to using the wrong consonants in the wrong spaces.
Can I pick my choice now?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
please do.
I want to go with Udi's, but with her second suggestion and make it Wolf Moon Lagoon.
Ooh, it does roll off the tongue. You know what else
Alright.
rolls off the tongue? Your Ricky's tongue. You guys really gotta stop doing that. We can see you.
What about orange soda? That's good.
Cheers, buddy.
Pick your name. Cheers! Who did this? Who cheers? Chat didn't
Chabonga.
update. I don't know why I didn't update. I don't know who did that, but thank you. Fucking cheers.
Shabonga.
That's all I've got. Shabonger. And it's like... There we go. Beldorn. Nice.
You gotta do the commands.
Stain
Psycho
Steel?
Smash.
Ricky?
Yeah.
Pick your name. Let's go.
I'm doubling the Wolf Moon Lagoon. I liked it. It rolls off the tongue.
What about
Right.
orange soda?
Ricky?
Another one for San Francisco.
Oh,
Alright.
you're a painful. You like torturing people. I forgot.
You
Yeah.
guys are clearly passing up Wizard City.
Also, Shaboinger. Yeah, Shaboinger. Better.
Well, who wouldn't want to pass up Wizard City? We did that last season.
Very goodness. The poll has begun, boys. Shut the door, please. Or don't.
The dragon doesn't
The
know how
dog
to
was
be a
giving a
dragon.
suggestion.
Yeah, he's suggesting.
I would like to go with his suggestion.
I second.
Bark.
Bark.
Yeah,
Bark,
I'd like to
bark,
vote for Bark.
I really like Bark Bark.
Yeah,
Bark,
Bark is
bark.
pretty good.
Bork. Yeah.
Can we
into
cancel
it.
the poll, re-enter everything, and add Bark Bark to the
No.
list?
Okay.
It's
I'm
just
gonna.
bark,
I'm gonna.
bark, and bark.
I need to wait for the poll to end before I describe too much. But here we go.
If you guys make all the poll votes match exactly, then we'll go with Bark.
Abstracto, how are you letting Wizard City fall behind so hard? Come
What the
on.
fuck? What the fuck? Everybody, cheers!
A lot of Wizard
Big
City.
poll time, everybody.
That one. Bark is far fucking away.
Bark is fucked. If you make them all match, it'll be Bork.
Abstracto, how are you gonna run out of points?
Oh
Fuck.
shit!
The
You gotta
status
be
quo
more
has been
interactive
upset.
during chat, then you'll start
Yeah.
gaining them back.
I dropped my entire load on Wizard City.
does look like
Classic
someone
Wizard
has done
City.
And yet, fans.
I've also dropped a few loads down in Wizard City.
While the poll
Yeah, a
happens,
couple.
boys.
There's a guy that gets hand jobs pretty cheap.
Oh, that makes sense.
But you haven't
No,
heard
it
of them?
doesn't.
Yeah. All right. Sprinkles just spent 4K points on San Francisco, but
Jesus Christ!
it lost. Yes.
Oh, that's a
What
shame.
one? Wizard City?
Wolf Moon Lagoon won with 900 votes. We got Fran San fuck off with 755.
900? Jeez.
And Wizard City with 28. Sorry, Abstracto.
Fuck you, Abstracto. You failed
That's
me.
where we ended up here. Yeah.
Everybody shame
All right.
Bell Abstracto.
Well, he tried his best.
A
That's
word has
rude.
been
Thanks,
found.
Twitchy
That's rude.
Moons.
Wolf Moon. Fuck. Is that a word? A real word? Yeah.
You know what, Peppero? You could go and fuck yourself.
Wolf Moon Lagoon
alright?
probably is a shithole,
Yeah.
which is fine. It
Yeah,
means we
Abstracto,
can't
you
make
might
it
be
worse
right.
when
I
we
got
go
I
on.
mean, I've
I got
never
the wrong
met a
enemy.
good lagoon.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, Odie, that was a personal like attack on Turkey, trying to make San Francisco go through.
Mm-hmm. Fucking personal attack. All right, boys. You float through the realm. You fly for a while, floating through as you sing and dance the songs of Hailstorm in your home. Eventually, you make it to the next town over. I've got to find and replace real quick so I can put in Wolf Moon Lagoon. Ridiculous.
Pepero, is it because you forgot to take
Not
notes?
doing your job, Peppero.
Maybe if you took more notes on your job, Peppero, it wouldn't be such a
Engineered
horrible work environment.
on the
Pepero, just make
bottom
all their
of a
dialogue fart sounds.
That's true. You can do that.
Engineered on the bottom of a woodlands. The township of Wolf Moon Lagoon is home to wood elves, led by Duke Nineland. The township wasn't built by a woodlands by accident, though, as it has an ancient water source from nearby mountains that it is of great importance to the people of Wolf Moon Lagoon and its success. The township itself, as you float in, looks fairly impressive, with its willow wood rooftops, slate tile walls, and foggy fields. Wolf Moon Lagoon has an enthralling atmosphere. The main attraction, though, that you can see is the lighthouse and windmill combo that was built 50 years ago. Wolf Moon Lagoon has a developing economy which is mainly supported by blacksmithing, baking, and thieving. But their biggest strengths are rare herbalism and advanced medicine.
I would
You
like
guys
to say-
land down the ship on the outskirts of Wolf Moon Lagoon.
I would like to say that all of that information was me, like a one of the top, like the double-decker bus tours of LA. I'm just
Yeah.
like Wolf Moon Lagoon was just giving everybody that information as we're driving in.
Hold on, can I just copy paste this for Peppero? Here you go, Peppero.
Yeah. Also,
Oh,
I
that
like that Pipper was complaining about not having something to write notes about during a lore drop.
Yeah, you guys land down slowly. Ricky Ripper and Neptris, please both roll me an intelligence save with vehicle proficiency, which neither of you have, to see how well you land.
The old home of somebody.
I got a
15 and an
13
8.
again.
I love the
Whoa,
way it
cannot read that.
combos. That's pretty sick. All right, it lands down slowly and lands on the outskirts. As you guys land from the outside, you can see right on the edge of town looks to be a tavern with a large sign that says the wounded.
Give a dice.
It says the wounded rogue. You guys, Ricky gets a reroll.
Just don't roll a 1.
It's a 16. It's a 16, which is pretty good. There's a tavern that says the wounded rogue on the outside. Now, you guys have made it to a new town. You have a mission. You have a plan to figure out where the Loth Keenan cult is. Hopefully get in with them and figure out a way to steal the Loth Keenan gem. To have some kind of power to take down this dark force. But right now you have no idea where to start
For more furniture.
or where to go. But I believe there is so much more I want to do tonight. I have so much more written and I want to do it. But I believe now is a good time to kind of leave it, just as you guys land the ship. All right?
Yeah, okay. Timmy would like to clean up his vomit from being in the air. It really didn't sit well, but that was a good episode. I enjoyed this.
All right, you got prestidigitation, or
Neptris
you
would
straight
like to
up?
clean his pants for Ricky's thighs are thick.
Oh, damn, okay.
Damn, okay.
How many C's?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Give it
You
as a-
said
there
this
go.
was
All right.
like an
I think
herbalist
Stain
country.
Steel fell out of the cabin.
So there's
Neptris,
just buckets of
say
that again.
plants blowing around.
Neptris, say that again. Fuck
I was like,
off
you said
to
this
me.
was an herbalist county, herbalist town. So they're just like buckets with plants growing in them, just littering about.
Not really. Not from where you are
Oh.
now. Out the windows and stuff, you can't see those. Why?
No, just something that happened last night.
Okay. Interesting. I think I know about that. You know, farming and divinity too. I feel it. All right. Well, this is where you guys land. Is there anything you want to do or say that you're doing before we end? And just so you know, time frame reference, the sun is kind of rising right now, so it's still early morning.
Timmy's real excited to be in a new town. He's just gonna wander into town with the look of a 12-year-old boy on vacations. He's real pumped about this.
This probably won't come into play at least until the sun goes back down, but there's no way that a place called Wolf Moon Lagoon doesn't have werewolves. So,
Chat
be
did
careful of that.
Chat did that. The Lothkeenan cult may be werewolves now, and it's Chat's fault. Just know that.
See, nothing fears me. I'm gonna head straight
Thanks,
towards
Odie.
that inn and see if I can find me any good hookers and blow.
That's a good idea. I'm going to also...
Neptris, I think you just said nothing fears you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, so all you guys kind of head into town. You're gonna head to the Wounded Road. It's the only place that has any lights on.
Phoenix Walkie, what's up? How you doing?
We have just
Welcome
been
in.
raided.
We have just been raided. I wonder who it's from.
It's for Phoenix Iwaki. What's up, guys? Welcome. We're just kind of like finishing up our D&D story for tonight. But we're about to come back in a little bit. We're going to kind of talk about tonight. We'll do a little bit of a breakdown out of costume to talk about things. But welcome, guys. Thank you so much for the fucking raid. I hope your stream went sick, dude. Welcome to the Grouch Couch. Welcome. All right. Hope it went good. And if you got any
Murray
details,
Shield
shout out,
66. I like that attitude. I 100% do. You got
all right,
right.
buddy. Fuck off. Sleep well. That's right.
You got it right.
That's right. All right, so we're gonna do a thumbnail, y'all. Yeah, so the last thumbnails of the night. OG Lava Kitten, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome here to the shit show. Thank you. Cheers to you.
Welcome in, guys. I feel like we've seen each other around for like a years in the Hops and Dragons and the Top Down.
True story.
Trips.
I felt like OG Lava Kitten looked like a very rememberable name.
Yeah, we've seen it before for sure.
Yeah. What are some of the
Love the session today. Oh, well, thanks, Gem Queen. Thank you very much for speaking up and saying so.
The follow and run. All
Sorry
right.
for the karaoke.
Fuck off well. This is thumbnail poses, everybody. If you got a pose for these guys to pose as, for a GIF, for a video, or for a screenshot pose, so that you or anybody else in the community could then edit them and put them in random places, doing things, whatever have ye. Make sure to throw them out in chat. These guys will do their best to pose as those things, and then we'll screenshot them. And if you do get good screenshots, make sure to post them in the Discord, and we will give you our dice currency for posting them. That's fucking right. Or for suggesting. All right? Suggesting and posting. Okay? Good night.
Good night, Lava
F
Kitten.
off.
Thanks for coming by.
Love it.
I like these people. They're telling us to fuck off. They totally get it around here.
Yeah, they fucking get the way the things fucking go. It's a sign of respect, all right? Because you can tell your friends to fuck off, but you can't tell your enemies to fuck off without a fight. You know what I mean? So we're gonna tell each other to fuck off out of a sign of respect. That's right.
Well, thanks, Jim Queen. We appreciate you picking,
Wizard City
picking your background
should
noise of
have
choice.
one. Fuck off, nerds. Thanks, Powers.
Last war put I was
Fuck
voting
off,
for.
nerd.
Thank you for the
He's gonna come
100
back
bits,
around.
bro. Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Powers. Keeping the lights on.
All right, first pose,
Oh,
you guys.
fucking off.
Wizard City should have won from Abstracto. That's the first pose.
How's that a pose?
Yeah, I don't know. Diagnose it however you will.
Alright, I got this. It's like someone's like here.
Oh, I know what he's gonna do. Pretty damn good.
Damn it.
Yeah, the wizard.
Nate won that
Hey,
pose, dude. I think
but-
Nate won that pose. Yeah, dude. All right, next one from Dirt Kitten. Fuck off. Let's go. With respect. Fuck right off.
Always with respect.
That's it. All right, last one. Pose. Praising the note goddess Peppero.
Don't get to a note pitch.
All right. Stain Steel got on his knees. Just like, yeah, fuck off with consent. All right. Fuck me yourself, you coward. All right. We'll be right back, everybody.
Reality!
In a few minutes before
Hurry!
Fishy's reality.
Industry
fucks off.
reality's breaking!
We'll be right back, y'all.